Look at them. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Opie. Good morning, Opie. What are we wearing today? What do I eat? I eat Whole Foods. Shelters are going to be empty, my son. The shelters will be empty when women no longer settle. Isn't that true? Shelters will be empty because the boys will need a cat, because women will no longer settle. Think about that. Let me repeat. Shelters will be empty when women no longer settle, right? Women like bad guys? No, what happened was women didn't use a no kissing for 3 months dating because they were brainwashed into believing the way to start a relationship is to kiss and then find out who someone is. And they're unsubscribing from the brainwashing. And they're saying, wait a second, show me who you are first. So what you're saying doesn't matter, but I do appreciate your boost in the algorithm. Your presence is a number. Your typing and your sending is an algorithm boost. I'd like to thank you for the people you send me. I will no longer read your comments now. Gina, hello. The sound. Okay, let me do that. Good morning, my loves. I'm sorry. Hello, good morning, lovely. What am I wearing? What are we wearing today? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wore this yesterday, but I feel like I didn't get a chance to truly enjoy it. Cynthia, warm colors, yes indeed. Jess, good morning. Hello, lovely. Shirley, follow the host. Good morning, my loves, my newbies. My newbies, hit the follow button. Hit the follow button, my new loves. Who wants a free book? I have freebies for you. Say free book if you want a free book. I have freebies. All of my books are for sale everywhere, whatever country you're in. If you don't get Amazon, which my books are available on paperback on Amazon and Kindle, but if you don't get Amazon in your country, you can still get my books off eBay because there are people on eBay who buy my books wholesale and sell them off their bookstores. Free book! I just want to see you live. Hello! So, hello, welcome my newbies. For those of you who don't know, I did write 10 books on dating and relationships. My 2 bestsellers are No More Assholes, my dating book for women, and Fix That Shit, my relationship book for women. The free book is Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. To get this, click on my picture, go to my TikTok profile, click the link tree at the top, hit the free book button, and get your free book. Yes, several ways to get your book. Yes, very affordable tools. Yes, yes. Yes. Na, 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 na. Good morning. Good morning, Glenn. I like the first book. Hey, Shirley. So, quick little introduction to my books. Comeback Queen helps you heal your heart faster from a breakup. Don't be stuck in the pain. Move through it and out of it faster. No More Assholes. Make sure the next one is the right one. A Generous Long-Term Thinker. No More Selfish Short-Term Thinkers. Once you get your Generous Long-Term Thinker, a 12 out of 12, chapter 37, that's the goal. Grab After the First Kiss. Make sure your first year together is rock solid. Don't sabotage it because you didn't have good role models. If there's any fighting in your relationship, we're going to get it down to 0 with the Fix That Shit books. Fix That Shit for women and Fix That Shit for men help you get to 0 fights by teaching you communication skills and conflict resolution skills. Dating book for men is The Perfect Play, teaching men to heal their hearts and choose the right partner. Dating book for teens is Dating 101, understanding the drives, behaviors, and emotions we call love, how to set boundaries, what to do when people push against their boundaries. So I wrote this to be a textbook in high schools. Until that happens, it's up to the parents to get this to their teens. Not all role models are good, exactly, and monkey see, monkey do. So if you didn't have parents who were good role models, really grab After the First Kiss and Fix That Shit. Because I had to learn how to be a good partner. I had to learn how to not vomit insecurity into my relationship and destroy it with my dysfunction. So the free book again is Fake Love. This is the free dating book. Fake Love Need Not Apply. How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. So if you want to grab that in the link tree in my bio, you can for free. And this list is free as well. This helps you when you're doing your homework in your dating book. So when you're doing your homework in your dating book, you will be defining yourself and your next relationship. This is going to help you. This is tip of the iceberg though. This is just to help you get started, but there's more you need to add to that to make it personal to you. Have to learn that too, yeah. It sucks, doesn't it? You know, we should have leaders because we should have the tribe. We should have wisdom passed down through the elders, but we don't have that right now. We need to reconstruct it because it's been deconstructed. And because of that deconstruction, we have been disempowered because we no longer have wisdom and information. So the wisdom and information that we don't have right now, the wisdom and information that isn't being passed down is how to not end up with a loser. Because the information we're getting right now is to kiss a stranger and then find out who they are, which increases the odds of you ending up with a loser. So the information we're getting right now actually drives us into the arms of losers. So we need to create a revolution. The evolution revolution, we need to evolve dating and relationships because the current model is the opposite of evolution. The current model is the opposite of being smart, right? I'm looking for somebody for a long-term relationship. I'll pick a stranger. That's not what smart people would do. But we as women have been taught to be dumb. We've been dumbed down in our dating culture because we've been taught to not select. We've been taught to let somebody kiss us and then find out who they are. That's not selection. All right. Happy to discover your love. Good morning, my love. Is this your first time here? Hello, hello, lovelies. If you're new, hit the follow button, my loves. We love seeing new people hopping on. Love seeing new people becoming a part of the tribe. Always love to see that. Ochi, welcome. Nez, welcome. First time, I feel like you come at the right time. Lovely. Are you single or in a relationship? I don't know what your question is. The ebook we buy, where do we find them again? Cynthia, which are you looking for the Kindle version, or are you looking for an ebook bundle deal? I have an ebook bundle deal. There's a button for that in the link tree in my bio. Is it toxic if dating me is like joining a guerrilla warfare cell? No, not if that's what the person is looking for. I bought an e-bundle of 4, trying to find them. Oh, Cynthia, check your spam folder. Oh, you're my best friend. Love that. Hello. So my hair oil bottle is green, and so is my vitamin D. Guess what I put under my tongue the other day? Hair oil. If you were my mom, you would have never married my dad. So this is a rosemary oil hair serum. No, actually, I'm very happy with my husband. He's amazing. If you want what I have, a long-lasting, happy, functional, close, intimate, affectionate relationship, do follow my lead. I will show you how to get there. It would have been an attachment in an email. Yeah, Cynthia, you should be getting an email that has your files in it. And if you haven't received it in your inbox, go ahead and check your spam folder and see if it's in there. See if it's in there, my love. And come back and let me know. No exclusivity, Spicy. Who's exclusivity for? The right person or the wrong person? Spicy. Who's exclusivity for? The right person or the wrong person? Yes. Oh, I'm divorced? Yes, of course, that's true. Of course I'm divorced. Like most of us, I had my starter marriage. Like most of us, I got it wrong before I got it right. That's why I'm so good at what I do, because I'm so common. So I can help people through common mistakes because I've made the same common mistakes. It can take several minutes. Yes, Jess, thank you for that. It can, when you place an order for my products, it can take several minutes to get the email. I've been with my husband for 18 years. We're going to be married 12 years in January. It's been 8 years without a fight. I'm currently married, yes. We'll have our 12th anniversary in January. Spicy, is exclusivity for the right person or the wrong person? More about my story. Ness, what do you want to know? Just saw your video about body count. Impressive, all the women. Cynthia, bought them back in January. Oh, geez, Cynthia. Spicy, is exclusivity for the right person or the wrong person? Can't find them in email. Found book club emails. Okay, Cynthia. Let me take a look at this. Okay, let me go find you. Let me find you, my love. No. I understand what you meant instantly. Thank you, Ten. Is there an account website and we download them from there? Let me see, Cynthia. Let me just see what I can. Okay. Is it King? You're not King, Cynthia. No. You said in January. Interesting. Cynthia, can you DM me your email address that you use to place your order? Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Can you DM me the email address that you used? Right. There we go. I found you. Cynthia, you still here? Okay, Cynthia. HRRS. HRRS. Is that you, my love? I think that's you. Okay. Let me just fix this. Body count doesn't matter. Why not, Cindy? Because who I did is not who I am. So, Cindy, I just reset your downloads so that your downloads are refreshed. So now you can, because we have 6 downloads on here. And now I am resending your order. Do you want to check your email? Maybe give it a couple minutes, but check your email. Let me know if you got it. Sometimes we learn the hard way, right? Yeah. If you did 300 guys, doesn't that say something about me? It might say that my job is being paid for it. It might say I did a lot of exploration. It might say there was a lot of things I wanted to try out. But do you think that says I'm incapable of loyalty? If you think that without even getting to know me, why would I waste any time talking to you? Because you have zero desire to actually understand who I am. Instead, you're going to come at me with a closed mind. You're going to come at me with a closed mind. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. You're going to come in with a closed mind. You're not going to listen when I communicate because you already think you know who I am, right? Because you got some number and that number is going to tell you who I am. So I have zero interest in having conversation with somebody who has no interest in understanding me. Instead is going to ask for a number and then tell me who I am. So I did 300 people. What else, Cindy, do you know about me? Or did you stop there? Because all you wanted to know was what I did with my body, but who I am in my brain, that doesn't register to you. You don't care. You literally don't care. All you care is what I did with my body, but you don't care what kind of person I am. So why would I waste any time talking to somebody who has zero desire to understand who I am, Cindy? You see where I'm going with that? You didn't know much except that I'm easy? What makes you think I'm easy? Maybe it's not that I was easy. Maybe it's that there was a lot of things I wanted to try. Maybe it's because I'm exploratory. Maybe it's because I'm open-minded and I'm not controlled by anything. Maybe it's because I make my own decisions and I'm not indoctrinated by anything that says I should be ashamed of the pleasure my body can receive. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm not controlled in any way, shape, or form. Who wants to come talk to Max, guys? Who wants to come talk to Max? Who wants to come in the... Hi, Max.
Hi.
What did you want to say?
Why did you kick me out yesterday?
Oh my God, you're that guy.
Yeah, I was polite to you.
No, because I found you boring. Does anybody want to come talk to Max? Anybody want to come in the box and talk to Max today?
No, it's okay. I just want to ask you this question and go out.
Oh, okay, have a good day.
Ciao.
So for those of you who are wondering why we use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule, is because I'm not looking for a hookup. I'm done that stage in my life. I've done my exploration stage. I've done my having fun stage. I've done my trying things stage. I've answered all the questions about my body that I wanted to ask, and now I'm ready for a long-term relationship. I know what I'm looking for in a long-term partner. Why would I kiss or give exclusivity to somebody who's not what I'm looking for? Obviously, that doesn't make sense, but the people who don't want me to understand who someone is before they get a kiss from me is the people who don't match my criteria, because only a mistake wants me to make a mistake. Only a mistake wants me to make a mistake. Only a mistake wants to rush me. Only a mistake doesn't want me to do my due diligence. Only a mistake doesn't want me to get the data and find out what they're missing before they get a kiss from me, before they get sex from me, before they get my exclusivity. By the way, you guys, this list is a free download in the link tree in my bio. Go ahead and grab it. I also have a free book. It's this one here, Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. A natural way, Teresa, natural. Teresa, do you think selection before observation is natural? Do you think that's how Mother Nature created all of us, animals, right? Because we're a mammal, right? Teresa, we're a mammal. Do you think Mother Nature created animals in such a way that they didn't look and then they made selections and they made it with those selections without any indication of whether or not that selection was a good selection? Do you think that's how Mother Nature made animals? Or do you think Mother Nature designed animals with an instinct to detect a capable, strong gene code and a desire to mate with a capable, strong gene code? So when you take away observation before selection, you're no longer natural. Now you're brainwashed. Who are you brainwashed by? Well, you're doing kissing before observation. So who are you following? Mother Nature, the natural way, kissing before observation, or guys? Do you think you're following guys? I think you're following guys. You're free to follow guys. You're free to do whatever you want to do. Selection before observation is the other way. You're free to go do that. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody went to go fetch you. Nobody dragged you here and said you had to come listen to me and use observation before selection. Teresa, you do not need to use observation before selection. In fact, you don't even need to be here because it's obvious you're not here to learn something. So now that we fully understand each other, Teresa, you don't want to use observation before selection, and that's okay. Nobody's stopping you. I'm here teaching observation before selection. Nobody's keeping you here. That's me. I'm saying to you, you're judgmental and rude. Why am I rude by sitting here in my corner teaching women that they have the right to say, show me who you are first? I know what I'm looking for, and I'm not going to kiss or give exclusivity to somebody who's not what I'm looking for. How does that make me rude? I'm judging men? No, we love men. Look what men are. Look at what men are. Men are amazing. I'm not even judging guys who aren't this. Guys are fun for playtime. I'm not even judging them. I'm telling women, think about what you want. If you're looking for a hookup, go get your hookup. If you're looking for a long-term partner, know what you want and select the person who is what you want, like Mother Nature designed you. Observation before selection, the natural way. Men are great. I love men. Look at what men are. Isn't this amazing? Men are amazing. Don't you think men are amazing? I think so. Men are absolutely incredible. We love men. We are here selecting men. That's why we use observation before selection. Observation before selection to select men because we love men. We want to kiss men. We want to give men everything because men are everything we want. Look at this. Why wouldn't I be so kind and loving and affectionate and of service to this man? Every single day I say to my husband, baby, is there something you want me to do for you? Because I love him, because I love men, because men are amazing. Who else loves men? Say, I love men. If you love men, say, I love men. Where are all our men lovers? Where's the men lovers in the chat? I love men. Yes. I love men. Hello for free. Golden. I love men. What, Glenn? Josie. They're amazing. Cynthia, that's right. You have to be selected. That's right, Teddy. We have to recognize the men, and then we love the men. Stacy. Raheem, I love women. Yes, love this. I'm not gay. I love women. No, it's totally fine. I love women. I love men. Yes. Yep. I mostly love women. Men are great. Kitty. Yes. Love this. Nolan. Love women. We love it. We love all the goodness here, don't we? So much goodness. Oh, so much goodness. So much goodness. So much goodness. I like both. Stacy. I love women. Construction. Hello, TJ. Yes. Love this. Love this. We love and uplift. And it's so easy to do that when you make the right selection. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you understand how to make the right selection, and then you love and uplift. Na, 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 na. Guys, hit the follow button if you like what I say. Hit the follow button. Let's see some more follow the hosts. I love seeing those follow the hosts. I love seeing more people coming in. Yes, Lex, Portia, I love this. Welcome. Welcome, my lovelies. Is there a dating site I recommend? Not a particular one, because here's the thing. You can get on one site and the person you want has been on that site for a while, feel like they went through it thoroughly enough, and that day they're jumping over to another site to go try that one out. So I always say, when you get on dating apps, get on as many as you can handle from the get-go to catch the people who were jumping from one app to the next. Increase your odds, my love. Increase your opportunities. Where do you meet people outside of online? Honestly, literally everywhere. Why does body count not matter? Because who I date is not who I am. I met my husband in a strip club. Now, would I, even as a dating coach, say to people, go find people in strip clubs? Of course not. I wouldn't. It's not a common place to meet someone amazing. But the fact is, you can meet someone amazing anywhere because they are everywhere, right? So if you think about if you've acquired a certain make and model of car, all of a sudden you start seeing it everywhere. That's because it was always everywhere, always in that quantity. But you now recognize it because you're now familiar with it. And that's a phenomenon, recognition based on familiarity. So when you become familiar with what a good man is, you begin to recognize them more easily because you are familiar. So this is why I wrote No More Assholes. This is why I do so much storytelling in No More Assholes. I want you to recognize good men when they're in front of you instead of missing them. What are we supposed to do for the first 3 months? Are you saying you're incapable of conceptualizing what it takes to get to know a woman? You're incapable of conceptualizing talking? You're incapable of conceptualizing spending time together? You're incapable of conceptualizing developing a friendship? Is that what you're saying? So who cares about body count, right? Let's talk about those kind of people. It's not men. Because men are confident, not insecure. Insecure people care about body count because they want you to be naive. Men are present, looking towards the future, not stuck in the past. Guys who are stuck in the past ask about body count. They need to know how many people you slept with because you're not present with you. They're stuck in the past with the guys you've been with. They are also pee-pee obsessed. Men never ask about body count because they're not obsessed with other guys' pee-pees. So they're not asking you for stories about other guys' pee-pees, especially not asking you to tell them how many pee-pees to picture. How many pee-pees to picture, you know what I mean? They're not pee-pee obsessed. So men don't ask about body count because they're not pee-pee obsessed. They're also not controlling. Men never ask about body count because they don't think they control your past. Guys ask about body count because they think they controlled you before they met you, and in fact they placed rules on you, and they want to know, when they ask you what's your body count, they want to know, did you follow my rules? Now, are you a child looking for a parent to start a relationship with? Then answer the question, what's your body count, when this guy asks. But if you want a peer-peer relationship, don't pick the guy who thought he had rules on you before he met you. I have rules. Did you follow my rules, right? That's why he's asking about body count. Did you follow his rules? So if a guy asks you, what's your body count? And you're not looking for somebody who's controlling, insecure, pee-pee obsessed, block and delete him because he's showing you he's one of those guys. And ladies, if you get a sense that he cares about body count, block and delete him, because all that's going to happen eventually, if it's not immediate, is disrespect. That's all you get from these guys is disrespect. Because even if they're not vomiting their disrespect right away, it will come out later. Well, you slept with this many people, right? How am I supposed to respect you? You didn't respect yourself before I came along. You know what I mean? So we just block and delete them. It always comes up later. Then later is when you block and delete them. Whatever they call it a requirement, using a fancy word for controlling, insecure, pee-pee obsessed. Using a fancy word for that, it doesn't work. We don't fall for fancy words. If you're controlling, insecure, and pee-pee obsessed, we simply don't want you. We're just going to block and delete you. It doesn't matter what word you use when you display it. That's just not controlling, it's a standard. I don't care what you call it. I don't care what you call it. This is exactly why I block and delete, because your standard is to judge me. Your standard is to tell me who I am. I'm not interested in anybody who wants to tell me who I am. I'm interested in the man who wants to understand who I am. All right? Why would I waste my time on somebody who doesn't want to know who I am? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Standards are for myself. That's right. My standard is somebody who wants to understand me. Not somebody who says, tell me how many people you slept with because I'm going to tell you who you are. That's not my standard. My standard is somebody who wants to understand who I am. How many people I slept with has nothing to do with whether or not I can be loyal and honest and trustworthy. You can have a body count of 1 and still cheat. So the people who care about body count are the ones who are controlling and insecure. It is a tell. So when they present themselves as somebody who's controlling and insecure, we take the red flag, right? Like we don't ignore that red flag. We go, oops, not this one. And then we block and delete them. Because they're looking for something that is not what we are providing, right? They're looking for someone to control. We're not providing that. I'm not providing somebody to control. If you're looking for someone to control, what's your body count? Did I control you before I met you? Did you follow my rules before I met you? Because I had rules for you. There's only a certain amount of people you could be with before I met you. So what's your body count, right? I'm not looking to be controlled. So I block and delete the person who's asking me, did I let him control me before he met me? The answer is no. It's a resounding no. It's such a resounding no that it's an instant block and delete. Radio silence is the best answer for the person who asks you, did you let me control you before I met you? Radio silence, just a block and delete. Just a block and delete. They're so jealous. Anti-troll, I know, right? Yes, ma'am. Oh, we got a mansplainer? Do we got a mansplainer in here? We don't need mansplainers. Don't we love it, ladies, when you get the guys coming in here, the selfish short-term thinkers coming in the comment section trying to explain how you can be more attractive to men by being naive and controllable, right? He's going to come mansplain how us being naive and controllable makes us more attractive to guys like him, right? To guys like him. If you are naive and controllable, you will be more attractive to a guy like him. But the thing is, we're not interested in guys like him. We're just going to block and delete guys like him. Hey, Tyler, good morning. Happy Friday. Here's to body autonomy. Here's to body autonomy, right? Good morning, my loves. Lovely to hit the follow button. So Tyler's here, Mr. Pokemon. Tyler is the one who did that podcast, my latest podcast with me. Tyler Red Fix That Shit for Men. Hello. What did you want to say? Oh, nothing.
Can I?
Oh. All right, I think we were having a bad connection. Good morning. I got a weird vibe from this dude. You did? Huh. Lovely, hit the follow button. I love seeing the new Follow the Hose people hopping on. Rob Reed saying he wanted to. Oh, that's bizarre. Yeah, no, strange. Difference between a good man and what you're physically attracted to. So attraction. Yes, there's a big difference between a good man and physical attraction. Yes. So a good man is character, right? A good man is personality. A good man is consistently showing the traits, right? That's a good man. A good man is found in the character, 12 character traits, chapter 37, 12 out of 12. So that's what a good man is. You won't always be attracted to this initially. This is why attraction is down at the bottom. If you give them time, right? Like people say, where do you find good men? I say in the conversations. That's why we use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule. We let them talk. We don't occupy their mouths with our kisses, because good men are found in the discovery of who they are. Now with my husband, I was not initially attracted to him, but the more I got to know him, the more attracted I became, because he's so amazing. I've been attracted to people who were crap people. I've been attracted to very crappy people. And I ultimately, over time, so I've been instantly attracted to people who ultimately were very crappy. But I ultimately became attracted to somebody who is very amazing because I gave them time. So amazing personality and attraction, sometimes they don't happen simultaneously. Sometimes you need to understand they have an amazing personality, and then you become attracted to them. That's why I say good enough is good enough. When you go on a date with somebody, those first 2 dates, if you're not initially attracted to them, but you see signs of a good personality, see them again. Because maybe with time, you will develop attraction. So I say good enough is good enough. What do I use to read the EPUB on Windows laptop? Oh, I don't know, my love, because I'm not techie. Can you Google that? Can you go to Google and say how to read an EPUB ebook on such and such a laptop, like specifically your laptop? And then come back and let me know. Good morning, Faith. I love that list because it's something for us to work on ourselves, understanding, responsible. Yes, Laura. Also, you guys, this list is a free download. This list is a free download. In the link tree in my bio, button says get the list. Hello, Obi. We got the family. So I am live Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. until noon. We always get our regulars coming in, a wonderful little community, and then like it's spiced up by the people who come in just to ruffle feathers. And so we have fun with them too. Refreshing to see one that says body count is, yes, hello, Therese, yes. Because who you are matters more than who you did, because you can have a body count of 1, have an STD, be the biggest douchebag in the world, right? You can have a body count of 1,000. Think SW workers, think people who make exotic films, right? They do their STD testing weekly, right? They have a body count of 1,000. It's their job. That doesn't mean they're incapable of loyalty. It doesn't mean they're incapable of all of this. It doesn't mean they're douchebags. So you can have a body count of 1,000, not have an STD, be super sweet and kind. You can have a body count of 1, have an STD, be the biggest douche in the world. So it's irrelevant. It's who they are that's more important. SW workers, right? It's their profession. It's their profession. And they take their profession seriously. They don't want to be kicked out of their profession because they didn't take their work and you know what you need to do the job, right? What you need to do the job. For them to do the job, they have to be clean. They have to go get regular testing. They have to show their clean bill. When they show up to shoot scenes, they have to show that they've done their testing in the past week or two and show a clean bill of health. They have to do that. Yeah. Men will never see it that way. No, my love, guys won't. And we're not wasting our time with guys. Our goal isn't guys. When we're looking for a long-term relationship, our goal is men, because men are open-minded. They're not closed-minded. Like the guys coming here saying body count matters, those are guys. These are not men, right? The men are too busy working to be trolling on TikTok right now. Men are open-minded. They listen when you communicate. They seek to understand you, and they respect your autonomy and individuality. The guys coming here saying body count matters, they don't hit any of those points. That's why they're not our standard. So the guys don't get it, nor do they want to, but they can if they want to. Maybe they'll become men one day. The men absolutely get it. That's why men don't ask about body count, because they don't care who you did. They're not PP obsessed. They're not insecure. They're not controlling. They're not stuck in the past. Men are present. They're confident. They're assessing with intelligence. They're asking themselves, is she the right person? Not who did she do? That's a dumb question. Who did she do? That's who did she do? Who did she do? The guy asking who did she do, that's not my selection, because he's closed-minded. He's not listening. He doesn't want to understand me. He doesn't respect my autonomy. The man who says, who are you? Oh, let's get started, baby. Let's see. I'm going to show you who I am, because this is me, by the way. I will show you who I am. I am here to be assessed. I am not here to be judged. If you're going to ask me what my body count is because you want to tell me who I am, bye-bye. I'm here to be assessed. I'm here to be understood. And if you're willing to do that, I will continue to be with you. But if you're here to tell me who I am, you don't listen, you have a closed mind, you don't care to understand, you don't respect my individuality, bye-bye. You don't meet my standard. I'm more respected in a polyamorous relationship with a good man than I ever felt in a monogamous one. Yes. I love this. I love this. Sheer number of partners has nothing to do with that. Exactly. Exactly. Love it. Hello, my loves. By the way, this list is a free download in the link tree in my bio. You can download that list for free. Go ahead and do that. I do have 10 books and 3 workbooks on dating and relationships. I do have all that. Okay, my husband may or may not need me. He may or may not need me to drive him somewhere. Lots of people getting freebies. I love it. I love it. Who wants a free book? Say free book if you would like a free book. Good morning, my lovelies. Oh, I love starting my day with you. Can I tell you the joy I get with you? Yes, free book. Yes. Oh, lots of people wanting free books. I love this. I love this. I love this. I can't talk to women. I got a dating book for men in here. I'll take a free book. Yes, love this. Holly, Becca. All these people getting freebies. Yes, I've got a post going viral right now. Lots of people getting freebies. Oh, okay, so best start to the day. Good morning, Coach. Hello, David. Tyler. Okay, I'm going to go through this really quick, and there's a free book in here. These are all the books I wrote. I love your content, Kelly. Thank you. These are all the book I wrote. I'm going to go through this really quick, okay? You can get your paperbacks on Amazon. I've got ebook bundle deals and audiobooks. All the buttons are in the link tree in my bio. Come Back Queen helps you heal your heart faster from a breakup. Don't be stuck in the pain. You want to speed up that healing process. No More Assholes. Make sure the next one is the right one. A Generous Long-Term Thinker. No More Selfish Short-Term Thinkers. No More Mistakes. You know that no kissing for 3 months dating rule you're hearing about? This is the instruction manual. We are not waiting 3 months for a kiss. We're using 3 months to do what's in this book, which is vetting, due diligence. And you're going to get a 12 out of 12, by the way. That's the goal, is a 12 out of 12. When you get your 12 out of 12, grab after the first kiss. Make sure your first year goes off without a hitch. Make sure you set a solid foundation. Make sure you understand what to do in your first year so that you don't mess this up. What if I'm broken? I'm part of the problem. So what is it? So what are you saying? Are you saying you're incapable of doing anything with yourself, or are you saying you're capable of changing yourself? Which direction are you going with that statement? The relationship books that help you get to 0 fights in your relationship is my Fix That Shit books. Fix That Shit for men and Fix That Shit for women. These help you get to 0 fights by teaching you communication skills and conflict resolution skills. Free book is coming up soon, you guys. Dating book for men. Hello, happy Friday. The Perfect Play. Are your books based on real life? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There's storytelling in my books, real life situations, 100%. 100%. That's my superpower, you guys. So The Perfect Play, this is the dating book. Yeah, I'm going to cottage this weekend, you guys. Perfect Play, dating book for men, teaching men how to heal their hearts and select the right long-term partner. Dating book for teens, mom and dad, grab Dating 101 for your teens. Understanding the drives, behaviors, and emotions we call love, how to set boundaries, what to do when people push against their boundaries. Thanks for muting me yesterday. You're welcome. Let's do this again. Every single time you come and say thanks for muting me, we'll do it again since you like it. This is the free dating book in the link tree in my bio. Fake Love Need Not Apply. This is the free book, you guys. Go grab this. Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. The way to grab this is to click on my picture, go to my TikTok profile, click the link tree at the top, click the free book button, and get your free book. You can also get this list for free. Get this list for free. It helps you when you're doing your homework in your dating book. Part of your homework is defining yourself and defining your next relationship. Ladies, why do we block and delete guys who think body count matters? Because they don't care about you. They don't care about who you are. They don't care about understanding who you are. They care to tell you who you are. They care to define you as a thing that gets used up by other guys, as though you have no agency over your own body. You have no desire to explore yourself and understand what you like and not like. No. Because you don't have a brain in this guy. You don't have a brain. He doesn't think you're a thing with a brain. You're just a thing that gives access or doesn't give access to what is between your legs. That's it. That's all you are. You're not an actual person. So we block and delete guys who think body count matters because they don't think you're an actual person. Watch your live 3 times. Have yet to find a way to disagree. Shelley, are you following me yet, my love? Did you get some freebies yet, my love? Zero fight relationship. I feel so stifled. Holly. So Holly, my husband and I have a zero fight relationship because we don't resort to chaos when it comes to communication. So when you look at the definition of a fight above my head, why is it that you feel stifled, not resorting to chaos when it comes to communicating issues and resolving problems? What if your partner wants transparency in your relationship? What do you mean transparency about what? Transparency about what specifically? Good morning. I like the tea mug. Hi. Hello? Hi. Hello. So, am I driving you somewhere? I'm just trying to. Okay. You want to let me know when you're on your way home and I'll get you to stop and pick up that pita? Okay. That's mine. Cool, that's mine. I think not. Hi and goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Hi and goodbye. Shelly. Oh, Shelly. You are both. Are you talking about me and hubby? Oh, I've watched you. Yes. You are both so soft and strong. Ah, thank you, my love. Nevada, good morning. Yes, arguments, disagreements, and fight are 3 separate things. A fight is not called a bar argument, it's called a bar fight because it escalated into chaos. So a fight is an escalation into chaos. That's why it says raise voices, slamming, throwing. The conversation has become chaotic. And now we call it a fight because of the escalation of behaviors. So that's what a fight is we escalated it. It's a fight now because I'm doing this and slamming and throwing shit at God, right? Now we're fighting because the escalation of behaviors. And argument is a lack of acceptance. I'm not going to let this up because you have to change. I don't accept how you are. I don't accept what you do. I don't accept what you don't do. You have to change. And until you do, I'm going to keep at you. Argue because you're wrong until you change. I don't accept that you don't pull your weight. I don't accept that you don't pay the bills on time. I don't accept that you call in sick all the time. I don't accept that you lost your job. You're not looking for a new one. I don't accept that you dress that way. I don't accept that you have those friends. I don't accept that you want to go to that place. I don't accept that you want to have that job. I don't accept that you don't want to have kids. I don't accept. Argue because you have to change. And until you do, I don't let it up. Argument. I don't accept. A disagreement is, I think this is the best book. Well, I think this is the best book. Okay, and now we go on with our day. Not turning a disagreement into a fight or argument because we respect each other's individuality and we respect each other's right to have our own thoughts and opinions. Hi, Nevada. Thank you. Bebe? Maybe would you like some sausage? Accidental emoji. Lovely, hit the follow button. Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Let's put some makeup on. Let's put some makeup on. So, I did get my hair done on what day? When did I get my hair done? I got my hair done on Monday. I was kind of hoping I could stretch it through the weekend. I'll be honest with you. I was kind of hoping I could stretch this wash and style through the weekend and not have to wash my hair today. But no, my hair started acting up. Now I have to wash it, make it cute. Why doesn't body count matter, Chris? Because who I did isn't who I am. Monique, hello, lovely. No, 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 do, 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 do. Which one of your books would you recommend women read first? So it depends. If they're single, I recommend they start with No More Assholes. If they're in a relationship, I recommend they start with Fix That Shit. If they're heartbroken, I recommend they start with Comeback Queen. I love it here. Hello, my lovely. So I'm here Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. until noon. So those are my consistent times, and then I do what I call bonus time on top of that. So I can continue the live sometimes until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll often pop on Sundays when my husband and I are on our way to breakfast. So you'll actually be in the car with us on our way to breakfast, and again on our way back home. So follow me for sure. Follow me. Get those notifications when I go live. Come and join me Monday to Friday. I call it the Power Hour. This is a good way to be kind of like motivated. I have people who come day after day. They're like, you're rewiring my brain. You're giving me more confidence. You're really boosting my courage, my ability to stand up for myself. And we gotta love that. What do you exactly preach on lives? I preach that everybody has the right to say, I want to know who you are before selecting you for a long-term relationship, because I know what I'm looking for. So why would I kiss or give exclusivity to somebody who's not what I'm looking for? So that's point one. Point one is the ability to say, I like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it, so I'm going to do that. Number two, what I preach is we do not normalize abuse. If you can't converse with me and resolve something without resorting to chaos, I don't want you around me, because I'm not going to yell at you or call you names, and I don't want that being thrown at me, because that's not the kind of relationship I want. I want us to treat each other with civility. Totally agree with you. Love this. And then number three, if you don't want to understand who I am, and instead you're going to tell me who I am, I'm not going to waste my time with you, because I want to be in a relationship with somebody who actually wants to see me as a human being, not somebody who's going to ask me for a number and then tell me what kind of person I am. You helped me have a tough conversation with myself and my boyfriend. Well, is that right? Ayenas, what did you guys talk about? Hey, Robbie. You're right. Hello, Woo. Whoa, hello. What did you guys talk about? Ayenas. Number three, who I did is not who I am. Hi, what did you want to say? So if you have a husband, why do you care? Is this for younger women? Why do I care? So this is my second award in life coaching. By the way, you guys, I've been nominated for a third life coaching award. If you want to vote for me, there's a button for that in the link tree in my bio. So this is my second life coaching award. I got one in 2019. I may get one in 2023 if you guys go vote for me. Button in the link tree in my bio if you want to vote for me for Best Life Coach for 2023. Go ahead and do that. Who wants to go vote for me? Say I will. So, yes. So, yes, go ahead and vote online. Yes, the link is in the link tree in my bio. All the triggered guys, my love. The men are too busy working. I will, Michaela. Stacy, love this. Andy. Nurse Jen, love this. So why do I care? Because I care about more than just myself. So this is my vision. Bethany, I will. Heart, moon, yes, love this. So this is my vision. Why do I care? This is, I definitely will, 54. Thank you. Anti-troll. You guys. So my vision, I will too, Bethany. My vision is to help you, right? To help you be happier. If you don't need me, you don't need me. That's okay. But for the people who do need me, who come here to learn, I help them be happier. So your happiness starts with yourself, starts with your own mental health and emotional well-being, and it starts with your choices. So I choose to do things that maintain my mental health and emotional well-being, like eating good foods, getting exercise, because food affects your mental health, exercise affects your mental health, meditation helps me stay calm. I'm no longer a yeller, right? I was abused, I became abusive. I'm no longer abusive because now I meditate and I control my own behaviors. I take responsibility for myself. So my goal is to help people be happy, right? So it has to start with you. You can't say, I'm going to pick somebody to make me happy, because it's not fair to ask for anything you're not willing to do first. It's not willing to ask somebody to make you happy, but you're incapable of making yourself happy. So my focus is your happiness. So helping you be happy. And then helping you pick the right person, because again, your mental health depends on your choices. So who are you going to bring into your environment? This is not just my romantic partner. These are my friends as well. So your selection of who is in your intimate circle, your immediate circle, your within arm's length circle, your selection of those people is very important, because they infect you. They affect you and they infect you. So it's important to pick the right person. So I teach people how to be happier. I teach people how to protect their environment by choosing the right people, whether it's romantic or friendship. I teach people how to be the right person in a relationship. So pick the right person and then be the right person. And now we're going beyond this, because if you have children, monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. So what's happening in your relationship is being observed by the kids in your household. What they're witnessing is what they're going to repeat. So if they witness chaos, if they witness distress, if they witness abuse, they will go seek that out, because we seek what's familiar, even if it's wrong for us. So how you and your partner are interacting is the dynamic your children will recreate, because it's what they are taught. Monkey see, monkey do, seeking the familiar, even if it's wrong for us. So when I teach you to choose somebody who loves you more than dysfunction, and then I teach you functional behaviors, and the person who loves you more than dysfunction follows your lead into functional communication and conflict resolution, then what the children you make are witnessing is a happy couple being affectionate and communicative and loving instead of chaotic and abusive. And they will recreate that for themselves. They will accept nothing less than something that amazing. So my goal goes beyond just you and me. It goes into the next generation. So why am I here? Because I want to change things. That's why. Coach is in the building. Good morning, Des. Hello, Chris. Hello, Liv. Period. And we also say as to goodness are fantastic for creating a happier life. Lovelies, if you have any of my books, please go leave Amazon reviews. If you don't want to leave words, just saying stars, like just leaving stars would be so amazing. Is my husband a therapist too? No, my husband is a blue collar worker. He owns his own business. It's a blue collar business. Everything I say is positive for both men and women. That is right. Everything I say goes both ways. I wish I had you around when I was younger. I never had anyone to tell me these things. I had to learn, Bethany. I know, same. Yeah, Chris, what's your question? Sam, hello. Can I order this book to Scotland? Yes, Holly, you can get any of my books on Amazon. So if you get Amazon, you can order any of my books. But if you don't get Amazon in your country, then you can order my books off eBay. Yes, Holly. Yes. So, Holly, what you want to do, my love, is go to your country's Amazon page, type my name into the search engine, and you'll see all my books listed. Do you think the third point could be misleading for young women? Misleading how? How is it misleading to say to women, you own your own body? How is it misleading to say to women, you get to do life on your terms? How is it misleading to say to women, who you did is not who you are? And when you're looking for a long-term partner, look for somebody who seeks to understand you, not somebody who wants to judge you. Look for somebody who seeks a person, not somebody looking for a body to control. Why is that misleading? Ships to Scotland, Holly! No, we love men, but you're not a man, right? Because you look at this list and I tell women to pick this and you look at this list and you fall short. And so you say man hating, but this is men. This is a man, but you're not this. And it's not that we don't like you. It's just we're just not going to pick you for a long-term relationship. That's all. That's all. I'm not demonizing you in any way, shape, or form, but we're just going to weed out liars. So if you're a liar, you're not going to get through the vetting process with us. But we love men. We're picking men. Where do I find that list? This is a free download in the link tree in my bio. Button says get the list. That's true, Paula. Need your page. Hello, Mars. Did you hit the follow button yet? Nobody's hit the follow button if you have not yet. Don't get on our nerves. I know we got standards. We have standards for our environment. Yes, Mars, love this. Danielle, welcome. I see you. I see you, my loves. I see you. I see you. All right, Mr. Schmuck. Yeah, it's going to be such awesome weather this weekend. Did you come to a hyperbaric session yesterday? Wife and I spent the night together for 3 nights when we first met. Amazing. Beth. Voted. Bethany, thank you. Beth, good relationship. Yes. Yes. Good is always good. I never discount luck or intuition. Do you think you were lucky or did you have good intuition with your wife? The best. Amazing. Amazing. Was it good luck or good intuition? Which one do you think it is? Love this. Hello, Jill. Yeah, last time I asked about body count, I was 17, right? Last time I asked about body count, I was insecure. Yes. Lucky was supposed to be a fling. I love this. My mods don't play. That's right. That's right. That's right. My mods don't play. I had to do my then. KK. What's too much jealousy? When your jealousy becomes behaviors and you become controlling. So we need to take responsibility for our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Do you understand where I'm coming with the third point? Did you hear what I said, Chris? How is it misleading to tell women they own their own bodies? How is it misleading to tell women to pick people who want to understand who they are instead of judge them? How is it misleading? I asked you that question. I don't think I saw an answer. Had to join. Hello, Christy. Okay, so jealousy. What's too much jealousy? So we need to take responsibility for our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. If I pick a partner who is everything I'm looking for, right? So he shares my goals and values. He's honest, respectful, loyal, trustworthy, right? And I go into a state of jealousy. What triggered that jealousy? Was it a story in my head? Because if I pick somebody who's honest, loyal, and trustworthy, they're not triggering my jealousy through their behaviors. My jealousy is being triggered by my imagination. I'm imagining them doing something. So that's my imagination turning itself into an emotion. If I turn that emotion into a behavior, I go to my partner and I feel jealous and you need to do something about that. That's me not taking responsibility for my thoughts and emotions. Instead of I'm making my partner responsible to fix the thoughts I came up with. That's not me taking responsibility for myself. That's too much jealousy. Too much jealousy is when you vomit your dysfunction onto your partner and make them responsible for it. That's too much. So if I create something in my imagination, my job is to address myself. I need to address reality. Something comes up in my imagination. I go, wait a second, what is reality? Who did I choose? Did I choose somebody honest, respectful, loyal, trustworthy? Did I choose that person? Yes. Okay, so that's just my imagination. I don't need to go to them and say, fix the problem I created in my own head. I can fix my own problem. And I always fix my own problem. I always fix my own problem. If my jealousy was triggered because he's doing shitty things, right? He's going on Snapchat, making new friends every day. My jealousy is triggered by that. I need to get rid of the guys seeking the attention of other women. I need to get rid of the guy who's a cheater. So it's still my problem to solve. So whatever triggers my jealousy is always my problem to solve. Do I need to address my imagination or do I need to get rid of the guy who's acting out? Chris, what I want to say to you right now is F off, right? Because you're coming here with a mentality that we don't accept. You don't get to stay and play. If you're going to come here and tell us we regret, I just think women deep down really do regret it. No, you have to leave. If that's what you're going to come and spew here, you're going to come and tell us what we think and feel. We got to get rid of you, Chris, because you don't belong. You're not here to understand. You're here to judge. You're here to assign. So if you're going to say that, here's the thing, Chris, I'm going to let you take it back. I'm going to give you the opportunity to take it back. I want to give you a chance to say, you're right. I shouldn't tell you who you are. You're an individual with your own thoughts. You're an individual with your own personality. You're right. I shouldn't tell you who you are. I should take the time to learn who you are. If you don't say that in the next 15 seconds, I'm muting you on my page, Chris. Beth, you might. But Chris coming here saying he thinks deep down I regret my body count, I'm going to take you out. You don't get a voice here. You don't get a voice. If you're here to tell us who we are, you don't get oxygen on my page. We are counting down. 100% we are. You do not get oxygen on my page. If you're here to say you think I regret my body count deep down, I take you out. You don't belong in my vicinity. You do not belong in my vicinity. Do you understand? I just know a lot of women in my life. Okay, so that's you not taking it back. That's you not saying you're right. You're right. I shouldn't tell you who you are. I should seek to understand who you are. You didn't say that, Chris. I gave you the opportunity. And you're hiding behind willful ignorance. I see through it. Some people come on here. Some people like you come on here and they tread ever so softly. They tread ever so softly and they skirt around it. But I see you. I see you. I had a guy tell me I'd been on too many dates. It's about women not having much to compare it to. That's a guy, not a man, by the way. Let's watch the language on this page. Men are amazing. Listen, here's the thing. Guys are fun for playtime. Here today, gone tomorrow, right? When I'm not looking for a long-term relationship, I'll get a guy because guys are fun and I'm in girl mode, right? But when I'm looking for a long-term relationship, I require a man. I need a generous long-term thinker, not a selfish short-term thinker because I'm in woman mode. So I had a guy tell me I went on too many dates because he doesn't want me to have much to compare it to because he wants to take advantage of me. Yes, you had a guy tell you that, but that's not a man who's going to tell you that, because a man doesn't try to control you. And a man loves the idea of let the best man win, because a man loves earning what he has. A man isn't looking for participation trophies. Guys are. Period. Let me hit the follow button. Book review does. Real men don't care. That's right. Guys are secretly jelly beans. Love this. Lovely. Let's do a book walkthrough. Who wants, Michaela? I'll come to you in a bit. Who wants a free book? Guys, we're going to bring some people onto the live stream in a minute. We got some people lining up. We're going to bring them on. I'm going to do a quick book walkthrough, and I'm going to give you a free book at the end of this. If you want that free book, say free book in the comment section. So, Comeback Queen helps you heal your heart faster from a breakup. Do not stay stuck in the pain. Divorce is a breakup with a piece of paper, all the same. Don't stay stuck in the pain. Grab your Comeback Queen and speed up the healing process after a breakup. No more assholes. Now we move on to making a selection. Make sure the next one is the right one. No more mistakes, no more heartache, no more heartbreak, no more tears. You're going to get yourself a 12 out of 12, chapter 37, the 12 character traits. I quantify what a healthy selection is. Get yourself a 12 out of 12, no less. By the way, I have a book club, you guys. The next meeting is Wednesday. Book club meetings are always the first Wednesday of the month. It's a one-time $5 fee to join. It's Zoom. We are interactive. We are all chatting. I always send out an email with an interesting question that we talk about in the book club. You don't have to have your books yet to join the book club. Comeback Queen, when you start your new relationship, make sure your first year is problem-free instead of sabotaged because you didn't have good role models. If there's any fighting in your relationship, get it to 0 with the Fix That Shit books, Fix That Shit for men, Fix That Shit for women. These help you get to 0 fights by teaching you communication skills and conflict resolution skills. Dating book for men, helping men heal their hearts and select the right long-term partner is the perfect play. Dating book for teens. I wrote this to be a textbook in high schools, mom and dad. Get this for your teens. We're going to give them the education they need to make better decisions. Purity culture doesn't work. It leads to higher rates of STDs and unwanted pregnancies. When they're informed, when they are knowledgeable, knowledge is power. When they are empowered, they make better decisions. So mom and dad, get Dating 101 for your teens. The free dating book is this one here, Fake Love Need Not Apply. How to avoid posers, losers, scammers, and predators. Love these. Hit the follow button. I love seeing my new followers. To get the free book, hit the free book button in the link tree in my bio. While you're there, grab your list as well. This list is free. It helps you with your homework in your dating book. I also have some life coaching books. I have a general life coaching book and a career coaching book. So the general life coaching book is Say Yes to Goodness, 10 Steps to a Complete and Happy You. The career coaching book is custom made, identifying and monetizing your purpose, passion, and talent. So get your paperbacks from Amazon, your ebook bundle deals, your audiobooks. All those buttons are in the link tree in my bio. Also, I've got a YouTube channel and a podcast. Grab those buttons as well. Check out the link to my Women's Bahamas retreat. Lots of people getting freebies.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I just wanted to say I love your page. When I first saw your live, it did shock me, the no raising voices and things like that. But I looked into myself and realized that wasn't healthy. That's not how I'm supposed to act. So I really appreciate what you're doing here. I definitely will be buying one of your books.
I appreciate you. Do you know which one you're looking at?
Oh, well, I'm in a long-term relationship right now, so Fix That Shit is what I'm gonna buy.
I love this. Fix That Shit for women. This, honestly, this is, out of all my books that I wrote, this is my favorite one. People will ask me that. I was fixing it while I was writing this book. There was literally moments where I was about to write something, and I went, wait a second, let me double check this. And I go run to my husband and go have a little conversation, and then come back and write it, a paragraph or two. So I was in the throes of it when I was writing this book, and that was 8 years ago. We haven't had a fight since.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I've been taking your tips, and I have a way healthier relationship now. And I this is the first safe home I've ever been in, because I didn't have a really safe home as a child. So I really appreciate what you're doing.
Can I ask, what are the tips you incorporated?
No raising voices. I still get angry sometimes, but I learned to walk away, calm myself down, and not make it their problem.
I love you for that. Anything else?
No cursing at them, and also I learned to give them the benefit of the doubt. With my partner, he would say something, and I would take it a certain way, and then just run with my imagination instead of asking for clarification. And then when I did, he always said the right thing, so I implemented that as well.
I appreciate you. Can I give you another tip?
Yes.
I don't know if you're doing this already. Minimum 2 kisses a day, minimum 5 seconds each.
Yes.
You
Okay.
will. Oh, are
Always have
you?
affection. Yes.
So are you currently achieving that level of affection on a daily basis?
Yes, we're very affectionate. He's a very affectionate guy, so do have that connection. We make sure to hug and kiss as much as possible.
I love that. How long have you guys been together for?
A year and 8 months.
Okay, so with the minimum 2 kisses a day, minimum 5 seconds each, I want you to keep this as an awareness. I want you to make sure this happens on a daily basis forever
Yes,
so that you never become roommates.
right.
Do you guys have kids or plan on having kids?
No, we don't plan on having kids, and we don't have kids.
Oh, you can have so much time. You're gonna have so much time. No problem for you, baby girl.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. I love this, love this, love this. If I can ever be of any help, let me know.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me up.
You're welcome, my love. I appreciate you so much.
Bye.
Bye. I love these conversations. Ellie Jane, I see you. I love hearing about where your advice helps. Yes, love this. Start your morning with Chantal. Hello, Bruno. Coffee and commuting. Lovely humans. Guys, I'm here Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. until noon. I love holding this space for you, giving you the opportunity to come back, talk to me, tell me things like this. I've been watching you for a while. I didn't like you at first, but it's making sense. I'm like, listen, I don't care if you don't like me in the beginning. I don't care if you never learn to like me, but I love hearing people say, you changed my mind. I love that because that's what I'm here for. The evolution of dating and relationships. The evolution. I call this the evolution revolution. We are evolving who we select for a long-term partner by using observation before selection, making better choices. We are evolving how we are being in relationships, taking responsibility for our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Kind of should be fun. It does. I can tell she's feeling a little frosty towards me, but I hope ultimately she understands that this is just a message to help her make sure she is as close to everybody as she wants to be. I dread to think what I'd be doing if I hadn't found your page. Oh, Faith. I dread to think where I would be today if I hadn't started doing what's in here. I know, Frosty, right? I wouldn't be with my husband. I wouldn't be with him. I'd be with someone amazing, sure. Of course, I never go lower. I always go higher. So yeah, I'd still be with someone amazing, but I love my husband so much. I love everything about him so much. I honestly, like, I think about what I would do if I was widowed, because at this point, that's all that would make me single, would be that, right? So I think about that. And I'm like, can I even be bothered to go look for someone else? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I would just be happy just being with my friends. Like, here's the thing. I cuddle my friends because I'm a cuddly person. So it's not like I wouldn't have any form of affection in my life. I cuddle my dogs. I cuddle my friends. Um, I'm 51, so it's not like I have to keep, you know, doing bedroom stuff. I'm okay. I'm okay without doing that anymore. Oh, I wouldn't want to be a widow. Married 10 years, struggle with communication, tend to get very frustrated. Bethany, are you with a 12 out of 12, my love? What do you get frustrated about, Bethany? Like, what specifically is frustrating you? Boyfriend says I inconvenienced him if I don't listen to him. It says he won't be there for me emotionally. What are you supposed to listen to him about, Callie? When are you supposed to listen to him? I would not be with Jim Man, Ellie Jane, if it weren't for this rule. The book's in you. I love this. Hi, Black Diamonds. Shira, Kaylee. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I need help with relaxing, not being so anxious, or not good at communicating. So, Bethany, that's what this book is all about. All about. The very first thing I teach you, Bethany, is how to calm your mind and emotions. And then I teach you how to communicate. So, Bethany, I do recommend you grab this book. This is an audiobook too. What's your favorite way of consuming a book, Bethany? Is it paperback? Is it audio? Is it ebook? Learning self-respect is hard. You have an uphill battle, my love. You're being raised in a culture that wants you to be insecure. Let me repeat, you are being raised in a culture that wants you to be insecure because this culture wants you to buy your happiness. You helped me leave an abusive relationship and then find my boyfriend, Des. Yes, Tess, you're welcome. Thank you for promoting positive relationships. Yes, reading paperback. Okay, so Bethany, you can get this off Amazon for paperback. If you're in the US, there's a button for Amazon.com in the link tree in my bio. If you're not in the US, go to your country's Amazon page and type my name into the search engine. Is it fixable or move on? Callie. Right, what is it again? What was Callie? Boyfriend says inconvenience him if I don't listen. Listen to him about what, Callie? Callie, here's if you want to know if it's fixable or move on, I need you to do the 12 character trait quiz in the link tree in my bio. So Callie, here's what you're going to do really quick. It's a $5 quiz. It's going to take you a minute, maybe two, not even, to do this. And then come back and tell me the score out of 12. If you do that, I can tell you if it's a good idea to move on or if maybe this relationship just requires a little bit of work. My cardio, they go away quickly. Good job, Mahatmas. Bethany, amazing. Bethany, keep me posted. I'm here Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. until noon. Come back and keep us updated. Oh, Apple, good advice. Okay, Kelly. Loved yesterday's live, Alexis. Right. So, not everyone's an expert. There's a lot of people out there calling themselves expert, but in fact, they're not. There's a lot of single dating coaches. That's not a dating coach. It's a pickup artist. A dating coach is somebody who helps you close the loop so that you're not a repeat client getting into dates. So if you want what I have, a long-lasting, happy, functional, close, intimate, affectionate, communicative relationship, follow my lead. If you don't want this, you are in the wrong place. I do have 10 books and 3 workbooks that help you achieve that goal of getting into that solid long-term relationship with the right person. In case you're wondering if I'm good at this or not, I do have 2 awards in life coaching, potentially a 3rd coming. Guys, if you want to vote for me for Best Life Coach, there's a button for that in the link tree in my bio. Yeah. Na, 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 na. I'm voting for you, Victoria. Thank you, my love. My husband's such a sweet and patient man. Oh, Bethany, love hearing this. Love hearing this. Yes, fix that shit is for you, my love. My husband is also amazing. Used to argue on here a lot, but now I mostly agree with everything. Hi, Graham. Let's see if Callie's going to do the 12 character trait quiz. Company relationship. Yeah, I'm gonna be a guest on a podcast. I'm getting a lot of people getting freebies. We love it. We love it. Hello. Let's see. Hi.
I I want to say like I don't fully disagree. I think like your advices are actually pretty good. But I think like this kind of what's it called? Kind of doesn't really relate with young people. Just
Yeah,
because I feel like
can you tell me how you manage to talk to every single young person?
no, because I'm one. I mean, I'm a young person.
Sure, but no,
But
that wasn't my question wasn't, are you a young person? My question was, how did you manage to talk to every single young person?
what do you mean? Why would I need to do that?
You're speaking for all the young people because you're saying this doesn't work for young people, and I'm
Did I
wondering
say all young people or did I say young people? Because I'm talking about a generalization of young people.
Okay, so again, how are you speaking for the young people who are using this methodology?
So we're talking about majority here. We're not talking about all of them because every person is different. So of course I'm not gonna say all young people.
So
There's young people who want families straight away, and there's young people who don't. I'm just saying that I think like it's also based on our.
We have
Sorry,
been taught to use observation before selection, and maybe that's why the majority isn't using observation before selection. So do you think once we teach observation before selection, the majority will choose observation before selection?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I don't think you understand what my point is.
Where before me, did you hear somebody talking about a no kissing for 3 months dating rule?
Yeah,
Where before me, did you hear somebody talking about that?
like there's plenty of people that do this. Like plenty of my friends too.
Oh, so
Like I'm not in disagreement with that, dude. Like I'm trying to explain my point.
Did you just say your friends use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule?
Yeah.
Are they
I
your
got
friends young people?
Huh? Yeah. But I'm
Okay,
talking
well, then young
about,
people are using it.
look, you're
Thank
not
you.
listening to me. You don't know what my point is. You're interrupting me, but you don't know what my point is here.
Okay. Your point was that
I'm
young
talking
people
about,
didn't use this.
I'm talking about how society has implanted to young people that they need to start a family really, really soon. You know, and I'm actually really against that because I think like a lot of young people are not ready to be parents. And I just think like instead of like looking for a relationship, they should look to have fun.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with having fun, and body count doesn't matter, and who you did isn't who you are. And when you're ready for a long-term relationship, you have the
With
right to
body
use a no
count,
kissing for 3 months dating rule and select the right person, right?
with body count, I agree with you because, like, I personally think like it doesn't matter in a sense that like you know you shouldn't be embarrassed of how many people you slept. I just think like I wouldn't want to fuck someone who doesn't have experience, if you get me.
Yes, I hear you. Yes, I do.
So personally, I personally, like, I cannot speak for everyone, but I personally prefer someone with a higher body count, unlike most men, you know. But
No,
obviously, it's
you're talking
it,
when you say unlike most guys. So men don't care. Men are looking for
yeah,
virgins, but there are guys who are toxic who are caring. I just got to correct the language because here I'm very
yeah,
specific
yeah.
with my language.
No, I agree. But yeah, this is my point. I just think like young people should mainly look. I mean, I'm not saying like for sex, by the way. I'm talking about also affect. Like I personally, for example, am open. You know, like some people would refer me as a slut. Some people would refer me as whatever. You know, I don't care. But like I have like plenty of connection with friends that I also sleep with. But like you know, it's that connection that like brings humans together, and I think it's very important. And you know, it's not like I would want to be in a relationship with them just because I don't have that. I'm not in love. You know what I mean? I've been in love before. I've been in a relationship before. Um, and honestly, yeah, it was not like it was not like intended at first. You know, it was pretty much an accident. Like, but I just think like, it's our society that's implanting young people to have families. That's the issue. And that actually like brings the point of body count, because like a lot of, these guys who like virgins, in my opinion, it's very pedophilic, if you get me.
I do. Yes.
Exactly. Because like they want someone to conquer, they don't want someone, and that's a toxic mentality that starts from these same societies that like want you to have a family straight away, because they want the woman to like be trapped, they don't want her to have free will, you know.
Yes. Agree. Agree.
So yeah, that was just my point. I don't know if, yeah, I mean, you agree, so that's good. That's it.
Yes, I do agree. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Have a good day, my friend. Sakay, how are you?
How you doing? Well, it's a Kai, but I'm trying to see like when you're like, are these are rules or like the ones 1, 2, 3? Like I'm just trying to see, are these are like
So, number one is I like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. So when I'm looking for a long-term partner, not a hookup, my criteria changes. When my criteria changes, my methodology changes. Because I'm looking for all of this, I need to make sure you're all of this before I let you into my intimate circle. That's like arm's length, right? Within arm's length. I don't let somebody within arm's length who isn't like a person with the kind of character that I'm looking for. This isn't just my romantic partner, this is also my friendships. I surround myself with quality people. I know who needs to be around me. So I'm going to take my time and observe you before I let you in to my close, intimate circle. Number two, I don't normalize abuse. It's called a bar fight, not a bar argument, because of the escalation into chaos. If you can't converse with me in a civil way to resolve things, if you have to escalate into chaos, I don't want you. I won't yell at you. I won't call you names. But if that's something you insist on doing, I don't want you, because that's abuse, and I will not normalize abuse. Number three,
hmm
if you're not here to understand who I am, you're going to tell me who I am. I'm not interested in you.
okay. Well, so let me see. So the 3 month, for 3 months, there's no intimacy, there's no kissing or anything like that.
No sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. If we create a foundation of friendship, respect, share goals and timelines, appreciation of each other's efforts, ability to communicate and solve things together and make each other laugh, and you're showing me that you are somebody like this, the more I get to know you, the more I'm going to like you. The more I like you, the more fondness I feel. The more fondness I feel, the more affectionate I feel. The more affection I feel, the more affection I show. No kissing doesn't say no affection. It says no kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. Those are very specific guidelines, but it doesn't say no affection.
Quick question. How did you work on your discipline during like the 3 months to like not indulge? Because it can be difficult for certain people.
I hear you. Oh my God. So I slow danced in the kitchen when I used to no kissing for 3 months dating role. I storytelling here because with every section that I describe, I tell you how I navigated this. So there's a part here, the intimacy part, where I was slow dancing with somebody that I was doing the no kissing for 3 months dating role with, and I really liked this man. And we were slow dancing, and I moved in for a kiss because it just seemed so natural in that moment. And I remembered at the last second, and I turned my head and I buried my face in his shoulder, and we laughed away the moment. So you have to catch yourself. You have to maintain at the forefront of your mind what your intention is. My intention is to make sure I pick the right person. That man, I didn't kiss him. He's not the person I'm in a relationship with today because my husband won me back. If I'd kissed him, my whole life would have been different. But I am very much in the right place with the right person. Even though I'm so connected to that person, I'm with the better person today because I stuck to the 3 months. So I made my behaviors match my intention. What the first thing I teach you in here to do is meditation. This decreases your anxiety. It calms your mind and emotions, and it's a lot easier to make the right decisions when your mind and emotions are more calm.
Right. And with no exclusivity, does that mean that you're allowed to see other people during these 3 months?
Yes. And that's the whole
Like
point.
both partners, correct?
Well, here's the thing. It's not a partnership. If he calls himself a partner, if he calls this a relationship, say that's a title you're giving yourself that I haven't given you. You're
Right, you're not exclusive, correct? Yeah.
showing a level of entitlement, and I don't like that. If he says, I'm giving you exclusivity, you should give it back to me, you say that's controlling. If you were giving me exclusivity because you found me more interesting than anybody else and you were not trying to control me, you would give me the gift of your exclusivity. But then you retract the hand. You say, I give this freely to you. But a manipulation is I give you exclusivity, now give it back. That's a manipulation. What this person hasn't shown you is that they respect your goals. Your goal to pick the right person, right? The right person. I'm going to pick the right person. If you're forcing exclusivity before I know who you are controlling, you are insecure, you are selfish, you are lazy, you are entitled. You want a participation trophy and you want to control who I talk to. I don't pick somebody controlling. The word controlling isn't on my list. If you're saying to me, the moment you come into my vicinity, you get to tell me who I talk to, the word controlling is not on my list. I dismiss you.
Right. So it's like your choice at the end of the day if you want to be exclusive. 100% up to you.
If he wants to take away my freedom of choice, he's not for me.
Yeah. Got it. Those are all my questions. You're so inspiring. Thank you.
I love. By the way, for those of you who are going to use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule, make sure you grab the dating book. This is a methodology. We're not waiting 3 months for a kiss. We're using 3 months as a tool to do the due diligence, right? We're not buying a house off the internet, off the photos alone. We're doing a walkthrough, make sure we like the layout, a home inspection, make sure it is a sound build, not a disaster, not a money pit. We do a title search, make sure we're not getting scammed when we hand over our money. So we do our full due diligence. So make sure you grab your dating book and do the full due diligence. What you want at the end of the day is a 12 out of 12, chapter 37. PPS says, Guy was hilarious. Meditation tips for anger. Yes, I have a meditation channel. So on my YouTube channel, I have a Let's Meditate playlist. Every meditation is for anger because every time you meditate, you reduce the size of your amygdala, which is stress, fear, and anxiety. Hi, Kelly.
Hi. I just wanted to say I love your lives. I get a lot out of them. I'm just currently in something that for a year and a half, and I don't feel that it's positive. And I'm just, my question was, is it fixable or do we move on? And if if we do move on, how do you do that? I don't feel it could be. It's pretty toxic right now. Yeah.
What's problematic?
I feel there's control, no respect. It doesn't value me at times. So it's frustrating for me because I feel that I deserve those things. And that's what we have been fighting about.
And how are those things being exhibited? Can you break that down into specific behaviors that he's showing?
Like just, I guess currently, well, you didn't listen to my directions, so therefore I will not be there for you emotionally. It was in regards to my ex partner that I have a child with, and we found a route to deal with some paperwork the best way we could, and my current partner just despised that. He figured we should have brought lawyers involved, and I'm like, but that would have been so disruptive. So we tried to, yeah. Anyway, he just, yeah. It's a complicated mess. Yeah.
Is
It's
agree or disagree? What you and your ex are doing is none of his business. Your current partner.
correct.
Yeah, and do you guys have kids together at all? You and your ex?
Me and the ex, yes, we do.
Yeah. And so he's trying to create discord between you and the father of your child.
Yes, and tell me how I should go about it, and yeah, exactly. And because I don't listen to him, he won't be there for me emotionally, because that's my fault. Yes.
So, and why does he think he's being affected by how you're dealing with your ex?
I believe that there's some insecurity on his part, even though I've assured him that there is nothing to worry about. My ex, that I have a child with, has a long-term partner. We've been separated for a long time, so there is nothing to worry about there. So I don't know why the insecurities, but I feel that's what it is, and I believe it's toxic, that all this insecurity is coming out, and yeah.
Are there any other toxic behaviors, or are there any other exhibits of insecurity?
Yes.
Okay, what are they?
So he'll, just the following directions, things like if I don't listen to him for anything, well, this is what you should do. He gets I just feel like he wants to control, like he wants complete control of my actions.
Of your ex?
Which, yeah, whatever I do, not just even regarding this situation. And I'm somebody that has a free will, and so it really bugs me.
Yeah.
And I say you can give me an opinion and I can choose to think about it, but at the end of the day, I'm free to choose what I would like to do.
And so he has let you know that if you want to continue to choose freedom, he'll stay with you, he'll have sex with you, but he won't be emotionally available to you. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So he has to go. He has to go because
Yes, I think
he'll take advantage of you, and he'll be there for the convenience that you offer, which is access to your body. And how convenient. He doesn't have to go source out another convenient body, right? But if you're not going to toe the line and be the submissive girl that he wants, not the empowered woman, he doesn't want that. He wants a submissive girl. If you're not going to be the submissive girl he wants, you're going to be punished for that.
yes, absolutely.
He has to go.
Okay, so how do you go about doing this? Do you recommend a book?
Live together.
Pardon?
Do you live together?
No, not currently.
Okay, good. Is there a bunch of stuff at your house?
No, not right now.
None of his stuff at your house?
No.
None of your stuff in his house?
Nope.
Oh, it's so easy for the girl. Look at you. You already saw this coming.
I think so.
You already saw this coming. I love this. So, this is going to be so easy. Now, If he broke up with you, like, here's the thing. When you go to break up with somebody, what you need to do is think about how they would do it with you. If you think they would ghost you, you ghost them. If you think they would do it over text, you do it over text. If you think they do it on the phone, you do it on the phone. If you think they do it in person, do it in person. Give them the
Okay.
courtesy of breaking up with them the way you think they would give you the courtesy of a breakup.
Okay. Okay. That's good advice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then so what you want to do is you want to formulate your bottom line. Your bottom line is a simple, clear, concise statement. I've been doing some thinking. This relationship isn't a good fit for me. I'm ending this now. This is why you'll be great for someone else. Good luck on your journey. I've been doing
That's
some
very
thinking.
good.
This isn't for me. He's gonna because he wants to manipulate and control you, right? You have to keep repeating the bottom line. So no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Like, all you have to do is listen to me. I've been doing some thinking. This isn't for me. I really appreciate the time we spend together, but I don't think we're a good fit, and I really do think you'll be great for someone else. Have a good life.
Awesome. I
But
appreciate the
listen,
advice.
this is just a misunderstanding. And listen, if you just listen to what I say,
Yep.
I've been doing some thinking. This isn't for me. And you just keep repeating your bottom line. Repeat it 4 times. After that end of conversation, I see this conversation isn't going anywhere. I'm getting off the phone, or I'm leaving.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That is great advice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, anytime.
Love your content. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Keep us posted. We're going to ring this for you when you come back. We're going to ring the freedom bell when Callie comes back and tells us that she said goodbye. We're going to ring the freedom bell, right? Good luck, Callie. Shayla. Lovely's hit the follow button. Hello, Ty.
Hi,
Hi, Shayla. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm so good, my love.
So thank you for letting me come up here. My advice, well, my question is this. I am a lot more experienced than my husband. I've had a lot more of an adventurous past, and that's fine. He's fine with it. He does not shame me in any way. He's totally accepted me. But I'm seeing little signs that he maybe feels like he's missed out on something.
Okay.
And I totally understand that. Like, I do feel like maybe he has missed out a little bit, but also we're married. So, like, I don't know, is there a way that I can sort of, yeah, how do I deal with this?
I'm already there, girl. I'm already there. I'm already there. I'm already there.
Go, I'm ready.
I'm already there. Okay, so I was a stripper for 20 years. I definitely had much more spicy experience before I met my husband than my husband did. I was number 3 to him. So
Yeah, same.
and,
I'm number 3 to hubby as well, and my number I don't even remember. So
no, because they're experiences, they're people, not things. So there you
exactly.
go. So now I brought my husband to swingers clubs. We did not swing, but we were observed.
Swingers clubs. We did not.
Oh my God, is it going to keep doing that? Okay, so we observed, and we were observed, and then we went home. So I wonder if doing something like that can give him a spicy experience without opening yourselves up to actually being with different people. So by immersing yourself in an environment that is so charged, and then engaging with each other in that environment, and then going home, maybe that can be fun enough for him. What do you think about that? It's not an open relationship. It's not. It's just looking.
It's not an open
Speak to him
relationship.
about,
It's not. It's just.
he's
So Shayla, if you X out and then you come back, we've had this happen before, Shayla. So I'm gonna take you out and then come back in. Come back in, Shayla. Send that request again and come back in. There we go, my love. Hi.
Sorry,
It's okay. That wasn't you. It's whatever. What do you think about that?
I think that's a really good idea, and I'm going to talk to him about it because I don't like the thought of him being with other people, but I do want to let him. But I had fun, and he like, I want him to experience things as well. So yeah, I really do appreciate that, and thank you for what you do. It's amazing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I love you.
We have solutions.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye, my love. We always have solutions, don't we, lovelies? Hit the follow button. Mason! We love this. Hi.
Yeah, of doing so much. And I have a question for you. I am trying to learn how to do this so much better in relationships. And my problem is I go into things with men that don't have those qualities. And I'm like, oh, it'll be fun. It'll just be a hookup, blah, blah, blah. And then we both start to develop feelings. And then I'm like, oh, I can just ignore that they're missing a lot of these things because they have some of them. So if I'm trying to go in for just a hookup, then I probably should just like let go of that because honestly my body isn't cooperating to let me have that once I'm invested, even if I thought I wasn't going to become invested.
So let me tell you how to do this better. So first of all, I want you to decide where you are. Are you still having fun? Or are you ready for a long-term relationship? And by ready, I've thought about who I want. I thought about who I am, who I want, if I want to get married, when I want to get married, if I want to have kids, how many kids I want to have, when I want to have kids. I'm ready. I understand myself, including all of my goals and values and timelines. So ready. So am I still in play mode? Or am I ready for a long-term relationship? Now, if you're still in play mode, here today, gone tomorrow. Because repeated kissing and sex is what has you developing emotions. Now, the reason why I say no kissing for 3 months when you're looking for a relationship, or minimum 2 kisses a day, minimum 5 seconds each when you're in a relationship, is because kisses contain chemicals. The chemicals created when you kiss create an aphrodisiac, amphetamine, and antidepressant. When you make yourself feel that good repeatedly with the same person, you start tricking your brain. He's so amazing. No, he's not. You feel amazing because the repeated chemicals. That's the kiss chemical. When you add what happens with intercourse, so when you touch, you create oxytocin. When you have intercourse, that's movement in the birth canal, your body produces a lot more oxytocin. So not only are you creating a chemical that's an amphetamine, aphrodisiac, and antidepressant, you're super boosting your oxytocin. That combination is lethal to your logic.
I think that's because I go, oh, I'm just going to be in play mode. I'm just going to have fun. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I actually like this about them and this about them and this about them, and ignore everything else. Because I'm like hooking up, but with the openness to a relationship, and then it just blinds my judgment.
Yes. Gone tomorrow. Okay. If you're in play mode, we play with the toy, we send it off.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then when you're looking for that long-term partner, make sure you grab your No More Assholes book. Make sure you do the methodology. Make sure you download this list for free because it helps you with your homework in here. And do the no kissing for 3 months dating rule. Right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my love. Love oxytocin. Yeah, it's totally clouds your judgment. I like the chart. Free download, you guys. This list is free in the link tree in my bio. Cannot ignore biology. Exactly. Who wants to hear about my women's retreat? Guys, I have a Bahamas retreat. Exuma Bahamas. Ladies retreat in Exuma Bahamas. Who wants a freebie, by the way? Say free book if you want a freebie. Lovely seeing so many women coming with genuine questions, getting advice. Faith, yes. That's why we do what we do. Sounds amazing. Hello, seashells. Free book, Emma. Yes. Juana. Hello, lovely. Faith always wants the free book. Diamond, Zora. Yes. Oh, I'm going to be a grandma, you guys. I found out my stepson is pregnant. They're going to have a baby in a few months. I'm going to be a step grandma. What the hell? Okay. So I have 10 books and 3 workbooks. Kitty, hello. Thank you for your dedication. You're so welcome. I'm going to give you guys a freebie at the end of this. I'm going to go through. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, my loves. Arwen. I don't know what to call you. You just have an emoji. Alexis. Thank you, my lovelies. So the free book, Christopher. Yes, I'm going to give you guys a free book. I'm going to go through these really fast and give you a freebie at the end of this. Oh no, gotta get to work, Emma. Thank you, Miss V. So Comeback Queen helps you heal your heart faster from a breakup. Don't be stuck in the pain. You want to speed up the Zaya. You want to speed up the healing process. Congratulations. Thank you, Amy. Empowering Woman. Thank you, Princess. By the way, all the paperbacks are available on Amazon. I also have ebook bundle deals and audiobooks. Comeback Queen helps you heal your heart faster from a breakup. I saw your list for long term. Love what you're talking about. Amazing work. Thank you. No more assholes. Make sure the next one is the right one. Thank you, Lisa. No more assholes. This is where I teach you how to use that no kissing for 3 months dating rule. This is a methodology, you guys. We're not waiting 3 months for a kiss. We're using 3 months to do the methodology. We are doing tools. We are doing due diligence. We're not buying a house off the internet. We're not taking what people say at face value. We're going deep and getting the data. Observation before selection. Once you get your ideal long-term partner, grab after the first kiss. Make sure your first year together is absolutely amazing, not sabotaged because you did not have good role models. Don't make those common mistakes, you guys. Don't do it. I made a few. Don't have the same regrets I did. If there's any fighting in your relationship, get your Fix That Shit books, Fix That Shit for men, Fix That Shit for women. These help you get to 0 fights by giving you communication skills and conflict resolution skills. I haven't had a fight with my husband in 8 years now. Dating book for men. Love it. Read it twice. Getting to put to work. Just started seeing someone. Amy, love this. Dating book for men, the perfect play, teaching men to heal their hearts and select the right long-term partner. Dating book for teens, Dating 101, understanding the derived behaviors and emotions we call love, how to set boundaries, what to do when people push against their boundaries. Do you also have workbooks? I have 3 workbooks. I have a No More Assholes workbook, and my 2 Fix That Shits have workbooks as well. They are separate purchases. All the workbooks have bonus material inside. I have some life coaching and career coaching. So general life coaching is Say Yes to Goodness, 10 steps for complete and happy you. Career coaching is custom made. This is identifying and monetizing your purpose, passion, and talent. The free book, are you ready? This is the free book, Fake Love Need Not Apply. How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. So the free book is the free book button in the link tree in my bio. This list is free as well. You can download this list for free. This list is going to help you when you are doing your homework in your dating book. Get your freebies, get your free list while you're in the link tree in my bio. Check out the links to my YouTube channel and my podcast. Career coaching, definitely what I need. I have a passion and purpose. Now I need action. Lisa, I love this. Custom made for you. By the way, custom made is a workbook, Lisa. At the end of every chapter, you will be doing some writing, because at the end of every chapter, I make you do some deep thinking. Zora, you're welcome. Let me hit the follow button. Love seeing the new follows. Hello, Tels. Tels, follow the host. Welcome. Who's hurt? Who? Not me. I'm happy. Ladies, if you want what I have, a long-lasting, happy, functional, close, intimate, affectionate, communicative relationship, follow my lead, my love. I will show you how. I will show you how to avoid selfish short-term thinkers. I will show you how to avoid liars and cheaters. I will show you how to avoid guys who are lazy, no work ethic, irresponsible, can't build a life with them so they can't share your goals and values. I will show you how to eliminate those ones. Eliminate them. We don't give them our kisses and exclusivity. We get rid of them. Did I buy that for myself? Did I buy, what is that? What does the word that indicate? I don't know what you mean by that.
If you come in to work for Ford now, you can make more.
What if you're married? It's called divorce, my love. You unmarry them. You selected them, you deselect them. Yes, ma'am. What do you know? Hello. Deselect. That's right, Molly. We deselect. Interesting. Hello, Pala. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome, my loves. Are we having fun today? Yes, divorce the selfish short-term thinker. Divorce the guy who's subpar. Divorce the mistake you made because you let somebody kiss you before you knew who they were because you were brainwashed by a dating culture that says find out who they are after you get emotions, right? So get rid of that mistake. This is not your fault. You were told you had to let somebody kiss you. That's how you start a relationship. So you let somebody kiss you. You let them kiss you over and over again, and then you started finding out what they were missing, but you're told fighting is normal, fighting is healthy, arguing is normal, arguing is healthy, as you fight and argue, trying to change them into who you need them to be. But you made a mistake, that's why you're fighting and arguing. So deselect the mistake, get rid of the mistake, divorce the mistake. If you married the mistake, divorce the mistake. It's not too late. Divorce the wrong one, marry the right one. It's not too late. Linda, that's right. Do not stay with somebody toxic. That's right. Hello, Remy. No perfect relationship? That's what an abusive person says. Nobody's perfect. That's why I yell at you. Nobody's perfect. That's why I don't have work ethic. Nobody's perfect. That's why I'm irresponsible. Right? No. We don't do the nobody's perfect people. Listen, get your shit together. Come back when you're a grown adult. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Remy?
I'm doing fine. After seeing your video, it just made my cheeks touch my ears. I'll just put it like that. But however, you know what's going to be a good collaboration with you and somebody else? Princella. If anybody ever heard of Princella, you and her should collab on a podcast.
You're the queen maker. Let's go.
Yes, because I'm telling you, it's coming from both ends, far as raised. Because I know as women, we going through the same with men. Period. You feel what I'm saying? So if anything, I commend you and her, and y'all keep up the good work. Like this, serious, because it needs to be done.
Listen,
For
it's
real.
not a war. It's a revolution.
It is a
We're gonna
revolution.
saturate the
Because
army. The
they're making it seem like it's the race thing, but it's really the battle of the sexes. But I'm not trying to say too much. Yeah. You know.
Listen, we got us, right? We
Right.
got me, we got Queenmaker, we got Priscilla, we got Sprinkle, we got all these ladies, we got other generals out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got
And
other
y'all,
generals out there, and we're all gathering our army, right?
word.
We got
Yes.
one general, she got the ones on the horses. We got the other general, she got the ones with the bow and arrows. We got the
Yeah.
other ones, she got the ones with the
You
swords.
got the sword. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because you was throwing it on that video I just came across, and I'm like, you know what? Yes, he is deflecting, by the way. Yeah. And yeah, people with that kind of mindset, they would think, oh, once they step out of there, I guess they outside their race is gonna be different. No, she's a woman. She has feelings, and she also is entitled to her body. Like,
Yes.
you
And
being an imposter needs to go.
entitled to my body, I always owned it. I'm not entitled to my body. I always owned it.
Always.
And I don't let anybody take my body away from me.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
choice away from me. I always owned it.
And you better know it. That's all I wanted to say, because I'm like, hold up. I know I have I know I want to, I just want to start something real quick.
I love you.
I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my love.
Right.
Lovely. Hit the follow button if you like the kind of stuff we do here. Are we not excited? Are we not seeing the snowball effect? My regulars, those of you who are here with me day after day after day after day, are you seeing the snowball? Thank you, Jax. Thank you. Are you seeing the snowball? Are you seeing the ever-increasing reach of the people who are saying, no kissing for 3 months? Yeah, I'm in for this. No fighting, I'm in for this. Being respected, I'm in for this. Being seen for the individual I am, being respected, appreciated, I'm in for this. Empowering, yes. Elevation, the evolution revolution. Welcome. Welcome, my loves. Test drive. Yes, that's right, ladies. Test drive. What are we test driving, right? We are test driving integrity, consistency, character, personality, goals and values. Yes, we are test driving. Ladies, in the comment section, men, all of you using the no kissing for 3 months dating, I want you to write test drive in the comment section. So exciting. Yes. Same TikTok. Welcome, my loves. Test drive, Jax, Remy. That's right. Doggett. Hello. Welcome, my lovelies. For you, Paige, Remy. Love this. Hello, Neo. What do I consider an ideal first date? So I say the first two should be a beverage and a walk. So coffee, tea, bubble tea, smoothie, beverage and a walk. So meet at a funky coffee shop in an interesting neighborhood. Grab your beverage and walk around the neighborhood. Meet at a coffee shop near a park, near a beach, near a boardwalk, near a market, but beverage and a walk, because this is an interview. This is companionship. So when people position themselves like this, they become more comfortable faster. When the body is moving forward, so is the brain. It creates a dynamic environment which sparks different conversation than the usual interview. So much more relaxing, much more interesting. And it gets them to themselves faster, so you get a sense of them faster. Because it's a beverage and not a meal, the time constraint is shorter, so if you're not liking them, you can come out of it fairly quickly. And then Also, because it's inexpensive, if they insist on paying for you, but you end up saying, I don't want to see you again, they paid $8. It was inexpensive. So the first two, I always recommend a beverage and a walk, because then you're respecting the fact that you might say to this person, I never want to see you again, but you didn't impose a high financial charge for them to pay if they're generous just to hear that. Good message to all. Hey, hello. Thank you, Hughes. Love the list you created. Creating my own is helping me sort through things. Yes, guys, it's Liz. Download this for free in the link tree in my bio. This is super helpful. I had somebody come on. Number 2 is huge. Absolutely. I had somebody come on recently and say that they actually cut out a few friends after downloading this list because they realized that there was a few people in their life that shouldn't be in their life because they didn't quite meet the standard of the kind of people they should have around them. I love this, Uncle Sonny. I never discount like your intuition, and good is always good, and that's always my goal, is good, is helping people achieve good. And if you already have it, I love that. Inspect the entire vehicle. What is credit score? Yeah, get the Carfax. Get the credit score. Sure. Yes. Do like you've got 3 months to get all the data. All the data. There's time in that to ask for financial disclosures, right? What is your financial situation? Absolutely. Anything about the place of an X in your life? About the place of an X. What is the place of an X? What do you mean by that? Hello, Sean. Follow the host. Welcome. Nobody hit that follow button. Dawn, welcome. Girl Dad here. This is great. Hey, Dawn, Mr. Girl Dad. I have a. How old is your girl? Because I have a book for your girl. I have a book for your girl. How old is she? Dating 101 is for her. Dating 101. I would have you go through this first. Make sure you're okay with the content inside. If she's very young and there's some stuff in here you feel she's too young for, then just select chapters to sit and read with her once a week, once every other week. My chapters are very short. Watch. My chapters are very short, right? So it's really easy to sit together and read them together and have a discussion. Love this. Thank you, guys. So kind. Saw your clip. Immediately had to come support. Hello, Horror Freak. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right, Princess. Oh, Angela's really sad. Angela, let me help you go be where you need to be, okay, lovely? This is a place for people who want to come and learn, not for people who want to come and troll. So go find a more comfortable place to be, lovely. Princess. Oh, Victoria. Victoria is so kind. I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. So, Victoria just went and voted for me for Best Life Coach. I am nominated for another, this would be my third life coaching award. This is my second one. I got a 2019 one as well. If you want to vote for me for Best Life Coach, there's a button for that in the link tree in my bio. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you. Thanks for your advice, Kelly. You're welcome. Thank you, Victoria. Arwen, yes. Hi, David.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What do you want to say?
Yeah, so I agree with a lot of your points here. Most of them, to be honest. The only one like that I was unsure of was the no kissing for 3 months. Like the no sex, no sleeper, like no sleepover stuff like that. Like I understand like really getting to know the person, getting the mind of the person, like learning how to like look past just like the physical connection and um, learning about somebody on an emotional connection is very important. Like I completely agree with that. But like for the kissing part, like why that one? For like you know what I mean? I was
Yes. So everything our body does creates a chemical reaction, right?
hmm
So touch is oxytocin, happiness is serotonin, reward is dopamine. What are the chemicals produced in a kiss?
I'm not sure. To be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not.
Exactly. This is a void in our education, and it is specific and it is on purpose because if we don't know what happens in a kiss, we kiss and we get trapped in what happens in a kiss because we are ignorant of what happens. Kisses contain chemicals. It creates a chemical that's an amphetamine, aphrodisiac, and antidepressant. Do you not wonder why the one behavior that precedes you getting into bed and putting it in is kissing? Right? It's not we hold hands and then we jump in bed. It's not we hug and hold each other and then we jump in bed. It's we hold hands, we hug, we kiss, we get in bed. Because kissing lubricates that part of it. Amphetamine, aphrodisiac, antidepressant. I put my head in a cocktail that has me missing who you are because I'm high. I'm not in my right state of mind. I've taken a drug that puts me in an altered state, meaning I'm going to miss the red flags. I don't want to miss the red flags. I want to pick the right person. So no kissing. Also, I don't want to occupy your mouth with my kisses because I want you to talk and tell me who you are because I need to understand what you say and then I need to observe what you do and make sure they match up. David, I don't know if you're muted.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Can you hear
can.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can't hear you. Are you doing something with your mic?
Can you hear me now?
I can now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I like with the third one too, how you said like body count doesn't matter. Because I know like for me, when I was like in my young 20s, even like late teens, like for me, like it was all about like just trying to go out, fit in, have sex. I thought I was cool. Like I just wanted to like, you know what I mean, meet with a girl, hook up. And I always noticed after that, I was always left really depressed like the next day, or like I felt really empty. And like it was so like I felt like I was almost committing like a spiritual suicide. Like in the moment I felt like I was being cool and fitting in, but really it was like the worst thing I was doing to myself. So I feel like but through that, like I feel like I learned a lot about myself and I grew up and I matured a lot. And like looking back on that, I don't want to be known for like, oh, you slept with like a million other people. But like at least like, okay, I might have done like slept around a lot when I was younger, but I learned from it and realized how negative it was on my mind. And like I feel like I grew from that. That's why I feel like body count shouldn't like matter. Cause like I feel like it's something we can learn from.
Yes, who you did is not who you are. This guy says body count does matter because you'll compare experiences in your mind. If
Yeah.
you're too insecure to be compared to the person, like to the people I was in the past, how about you up your talent? You know what I mean? If you're scared of being compared to the people I've been with before, be a better lover. Don't be lazy.
Yeah. No. I think, like I said, like I agree completely. And I feel like I've listened into you before and I feel like you have a lot of like solid points, like a lot of good points. Um, So yeah, no, I mean, I just wanted to come on here. My main question was like the kissing thing because I just wasn't sure like about that one. Because like
Are you sick?
as I date around, like I will like
Yeah.
I'll like kiss early on and stuff like that. So I just really was trying to get your opinion on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if you wanted to use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule and to see what that does for you, like not kissing and then letting that tension build, because sometimes like you're dating and kissing and then maybe more, maybe not, and then you're realizing the person isn't for you and you're pulling back from that. But what
Yeah.
if you dated and did kiss and still pull back from the people who weren't right for you, but the person who ends up being right for you, there's this increase in what's the word I'm looking for? chemistry. There's an
Mm-hmm.
increase in anticipation. There's an increase in ooh, like right? So I wonder what your experience would be if you used a no kissing for 3 months dating. Longing, yes. Connection, yes. So I wonder what your experience would be if you, after going through all that, right, which is a very rich history. There's a lot of knowledge points in your history. You've done a lot of things and gained a lot of information. So if you used a no kissing for 3 months dating and compared that experience to what you did before, I wonder how you would compare it.
Yeah, I really like what you're saying. It does make a lot of sense. Yeah, it would, because it almost will, like, you're right, like it'll create a lot more chemistry, I feel like, too, because you're really like getting to know each other on like an emotional and mental, like it's more than just like a physical understanding. So I do think that's important. And then I did have one more question for you. So like for me, like the zero fight relationship is ideal. Like that's something I've been working on, because I notice like sometimes like I will catch myself like maybe getting like sometimes like controlling like my emotions. Like sometimes I will like not lash out, but like I'll get upset, I'll get angry, I'll say things I don't mean. And I don't want to be like that. Like that's not fair. You know what I mean? Like I need to get better at like learning how to like communicate my emotions, and I feel like I lack in that area. So it's like, what would your advice be for someone that like to get better at like communicating without like going on like the attack?
I love you. I love you, David. David, you're amazing. David, you're amazing. I'm enjoying you thoroughly right now. So, fixed session for men is the communication skills you're looking for. I teach you how to calm your mind and emotions, making it easier to manage your behaviors in the heat of the moment. So addressing yourself in the heat of the moment starts outside of the heat of the moment. When you start meditating, and listen, for you, it's going to be almost second nature, because men go to the nothing place in their head. Women don't have a nothing place like men do. My head is a constant stream of noise. But a lot of men, they can go into like a nothing place. They can calm their minds easier than most women can. So the first thing I teach you is how to calm your mind by shrinking your amygdala. That's a part of your brain that produces stress, fear, and anxiety. So when you do that meditation outside of hot moments, whatever, when you reduce the size of your amygdala, that means when there's moments, your reaction is not as severe or as long, making it easier to come into functional behaviors faster. And so first I teach you how to shrink your amygdala, and then I teach you the tools to do it in those moments, to be more functional in those moments. That's the communication and conflict resolution in those hot flash moments.
Yeah, no, yeah, because like I'm always like I'll say something, and then like in the moment I'm just like talking like completely just like rambling, and then like I'll sit back like even like an hour after the argument, I'm like, why did I just say that? Like what, like that's so dumb, what am I doing? And then I find that I'm apologizing like an hour later, and I'm like, what was even the point of that? And now I upset you, and now I feel terrible because I'm like, so it's like this constant battle, but it's really like more of a battle with myself. It doesn't even have anything to do with them necessarily, you know what I mean? So it's like trying to correct that to have a healthier relationship. And I mean, I'm single now, so like I've really just been taking time to reflect and like learn about myself, so I can be better for like my next relationship. But I just feel like it's all like a learning experience, you know, like, you know, it's like it takes time, and I feel like I'm finally like getting there. But I really appreciate your time and like all your advice. I think you're doing a good job. Don't listen to like the trolls and stuff. It's like,
I don't let them take me down, David.
yeah.
You're so emotionally rewarding. Why would I ever be bothered by trolls?
Yeah, a lot of it too. It's like a lot of like young kids, like insecurities. It's just like it's just trolls. But you're doing a good job, and I definitely see what you're saying. So keep it up. And I sent you a follow. I thought I was already following you, but
I appreciate you.
Yeah, so cool.
Do you think you're going to grab these books, David? This
Can
is the book for men and the relationship book for men.
Can you like put them in the screen so I could take a screenshot of them, and then
There is fixed sessions for men.
And then can you do the other one? Cool. Thank you.
And this is my name to do your search on Amazon.
Yeah, let me get that. All right, cool.
I want you to come back and
Definitely,
after you started reading the books, and come and tell us what your thoughts are. Come and tell us what you've incorporated. Come and tell us what's changed for you. I would love to have you come back on my podcast after you read these books and come talk to us on the podcast so that people can continue to learn from you.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I can like shoot you a message on here too. Do you have like the audiobooks as well? Or is
Uh,
it
so the two audiobooks that I have, unfortunately, are two for women right now. So
okay.
it's No More Assholes and Fix That Shit for Women. By the way, if you want to be a fly on the wall, if you want to be a fly on the wall when I teach women, grab these books too. I had an ex-boyfriend who used to read Cosmo to get into our heads.
Yeah. Yeah, and one thing I learned is just like the biggest thing that guys need to start doing is like, and I struggled with this when I was younger, but like we have to learn to listen. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the time we jump to conclusions. We think we have women all figured out, but like it takes like you have to just listen. And a lot of that's like a like male ego type thing. Like we all have that, and you have to just be mature enough to listen and try to understand. And it takes time, and I'm working on it every day. I'm not perfect by any means, but I think it's just listening's huge.
Can I change your mind about something right now?
Sure.
Do you have another device that you can go on the internet really quick?
I have my laptop. I can
Can you
open it.
right now Google the definition of the word perfect?
Yeah. Let me turn this on. Give me just 1 second. I just got a quick login. Okay. All right. The definition of perfect, you said? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so having all the required or desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics as good as it is possible to be.
Read that last little part starting from as good.
As good as it is possible to be.
Yes, David, you are perfect. Today, right now, you're perfect. And as you learn more and you do more and you change more, you will still be perfect. Because at this moment, you are as good as you could possibly be. Because are you not striving?
Yeah.
You're learning and you're applying. That is you being as good as you could possibly be, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you're perfect, David.
Cool. No, that's a cool way to look at it. I've never looked at it like that before, but yeah, it's a really cool way to look at it.
I want you to stop saying, I'm not perfect. I want you to stop saying that because that's you taking yourself down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. No, definitely. Yeah, I'll try to work on that for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, you're really cool. And I really appreciate you having me come on. And like I said, yeah, I would like to come back and talk to you for sure. I shot you a follow. I'll send you a message or something. And yeah, we can I hope we can definitely talk again. And then I will definitely get your book on Amazon.
Awesome.
Start reading it. I'll do it. I support it. I think you're doing a great job. Keep going.
Hey, we appreciate you, David. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll tune in while I make my my lunch. So.
Okay, good stuff.
Cool. Thank you.
We love men, right? Aren't men amazing? Look at what men are. Look at what men are. What did David show us? David showed us understanding. David showed us an open mind. David showed us communication. David certainly seemed to act like a safe person. David really seemed to have patience. So, and I mean, I didn't detect any lies in anything he said. We love David. Good stuff. Epic guest today. Yes. What a moment. Oh, Alexis. I'm teary. Wonderful, my loves. Join our book club. Yes, book club. We love. That was a conversation, wasn't it? So beautiful. I wish your content could be shared with all women. Let's share. Help me. Work with me. Share. Go on Amazon, leave reviews for your books. Go on Google Reviews, leave reviews there. Share my TikToks, share my YouTube videos, share, my love. I say, let's do this. When you read my books, I say, let's do this. It is the evolution, the revolution, the evolution revolution. We are all doing this together. Yes. What was it? Why did I pick this up? What was I going to show here? I feel like there is a reason. Book club. Thank you. So book club. David, what's the book club? So it's a one-time $5 fee The reason why I charge for book club is because trolls don't pay to troll, so it keeps the trolls out. So it is a monthly meeting, 7 p.m. Eastern time, first Wednesday of the month. So this coming Wednesday is our next meeting. Before the meeting, so a few days before the meeting, I never spam my book club people, but a few days before the meeting, I send an email that has a question, a philosophical question that we will talk about in the book club. It is interactive, Eastern time. Yes, it's 7 p.m. Eastern time. The link for the book club to join is in the link tree in my bio. Do check your spam folder for my emails. Whenever you guys get something from me, whether it's a freebie or buying something, always check your spam folder for your emails. So you're going to get an email from me that has a link to the book club Zoom room. There's also a link to the replay. So if you miss, hello, Alicia. If you miss the book club meeting, you can join the replay. Well, you can watch the replay. So for those of you who want to join the book club, go ahead and hit that book club button in the link tree in my bio, because our next meeting is this Wednesday. And we don't have any men yet in the book club. I would love to see some men join the book club. Mick, follow the host, welcome. I love seeing the follows, you guys. Love seeing the new follows, Mick. See? Up. And Des says, come on, David. Come on, David. Is it recorded? I can't make it this Wednesday. Yes, I do repost the replay. And when you join the book club, you get a link to watch the replays. Yes. Cool, I'll check that out. Once again, thanks for having me. Have a blessed day. I'll be back. Yay, David. Can finally join because my therapist appointment changed. Des. Excited for book club. This will be my first time in the book club. Stacy, love, love, love. That is exciting. I love watching the book club grow month after month. I would love to continue to grow month after month. Hi, guys. Hello, Shelly.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What did you want to say?
Yeah, so maybe a little bit off topic here, but I have been single for like 2 years now, and I feel like I'm ready to be more open, I guess you would say, but I also am very terrified of it. I have no idea like where to begin.
So you're in the right state of mind, okay? You are in the right state of mind. The wrong state of mind is I'm going to trust a stranger. The right state of mind is I'm going to have eyes wide open and use observation before selection and keep people at arm's length until I understand them better.
Okay. Yeah, so I get my counselor has told me that I'm like avoidant. So
here's the thing. I don't use those words. That is a theory that I don't subscribe to, the attachment theory. I don't subscribe to that because you can change yourself so fundamentally that you can change your brain structure and your DNA. So why would I put a label on your forehead that makes you feel worse about yourself and make you feel like you have to climb up a hill to be at a level where you can function well with others? Instead of giving you a label that makes you feel that way, what I do is I say, tell me the behaviors that are getting in your way, and I'll help you understand the behaviors that get you the outcome that you want. If you're approaching dating with fear in your eyes, you're not avoidant, you're smart. If you don't want to kiss a stranger and hope for the best, you're not avoidant, you're smart.
Wow, you've just turned my world upside down.
Yeah. So what I advise you do is use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule. Have hard boundaries. Because somebody who doesn't respect you won't respect your boundaries. The sooner you find out if they respect you or don't respect you, right? The sooner you find out they don't respect you, the sooner you block and delete. That means the sooner you protect your environment against people who don't respect you. I have firm boundaries, no kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. If you say you're crazy, you're a block and delete. Because you call me crazy for having boundaries. I don't negotiate my boundaries and I don't reduce them to meet selfish short-term thinkers at their level. I want generous long-term thinkers. I want a man who makes informed decisions by practicing patience and impulse control. That man doesn't call me crazy when I practice patience and impulse control to make an informed decision. So using a no kissing for 3 months dating rule is a very good way to get a quick grasp of who the person is in front of you.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I thought I was just playing. I don't know. It feels like I've been in a cycle because I was putting that label on myself. And there have been so many people that have been like, no, like there's a running joke amongst my friends. I'm like a one date wonder. And it's been like that for like 2 years now. So I'm like, okay, am I like hyper vigilant here? Like what's going on?
Let's kind of take the confusion out of the picture. I recommend you read this book. This is a dating methodology. It starts with calming your mind and emotions. There's 7 steps in here. The first one is about calming your mind and emotions by shrinking the size of your amygdala, which is the part of your brain that produces stress, fear, and anxiety. When you calm your mind and emotions, you're not anxious about dating. You're much more calm about it. So the first thing I teach you is how to calm your mind and emotions. Your friend can't accuse you of being confused or not acting the right way when it comes to dating when you approach it calmly. So I'm going to teach you how to be calm. Then I'm going to teach you how to increase your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-understanding. A guy who wants to use you and take advantage of you wants you to be controllable. So if you're confused about who you are, and if you have low self-esteem, you're more controllable. So we're going to increase your self-esteem and your self-understanding. We're also going to increase your courage. That's step 3, because that's where you are going to increase your opportunities, not just picking from the people who come to you, but also approaching people, starting conversations. I teach you what I call a hit and run flirting technique, where you can have a short conversation and then pull back and see if they pursue you because they find you interesting. Then I teach you how to date multiple people using the no kissing for 3 months dating rule. So we're going to open ourselves up, but we have boundaries. We have standards. My boundaries is no kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity. My boundaries give me the opportunity to keep you at arm's length, because let me show you something. If you let somebody kiss you, and I know you're not doing this right now, but theoretically, if you let somebody kiss you on a first, second, third, fourth date, meaning they come in this close because they're right in your face. If they're this close, can you tell if I'm missing fingers?
No.
No, exactly. So we keep them at arm's length. This is arm's length. Now, do you see how when I create some distance, I can see who they are much better? So that's what you're going to do in that 4th stage, is say, I like you. I want to see where this goes, but I need to keep you at arm's length so I can see you better. This is where we start to understand who they are. So the first 3 is about you understanding yourself, so that you are coming from a position of empowerment. You're coming from a position where you are clear, not confused, so they can't control you. Now we're going to observe them, show me who you are. Now we're going to see what kind of behaviors are they showing. Are they saying, no kissing for 3 months, that's crazy, no exclusivity, no, you got to give me exclusivity. We get rid of those. Controlling, insecure, entitled, lazy, selfish, gone. Because those words are not on our list. So we get rid of them when they show us those tendencies.
Beautiful.
Yes. So what I want you to do is I want you to get this list. This is a free download in the link tree in my bio. And I want you to get this book, because this is going to help you do some of the homework in here.
Okay.
This is tip of the iceberg. You will be adding more to this, but this is going to help you along.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I see, Andrew says it's fantasy land for me to say I refuse to be yelled at in a relationship due to your fantasizing if you think I'm going to tolerate bullshit. Hi, and sir, what did you want to say?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing today?
Good.
Um, you say body count doesn't matter. To who?
Yeah, that's right.
To who?
Oh, who I did is not who I am. If you think body count matters, then you don't matter to
No, I
me.
said to who? Who does body count not matter to?
To me. It doesn't
To
matter
you. Right, correct.
I
But
know who I did isn't who I am.
okay, so is it wrong? Are you saying it's wrong that men or a man could think that it matters to him?
So let's just be clear. Guys don't ask about body count. Guys ask about body count, men don't. So please use the right terminology. So is it fine if guys care about body count? Of course, you can care about whatever you want to care about.
Well, yeah, I think more so the conversation behind quote unquote body count is not necessarily asking you like, well, hey, how many men have you been with? But more so the type of person or the way a person carries themselves who does essentially have a higher body count probably for marriage. And I'm just talking about for marriage and long-term longevity in a relationship and building a family type of ideology. I think that they carry themselves different than a person who's more reserved and would you would assume has a lower body count. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Good point. Find out who they are, right? You don't need to ask how many people have you been with, like you said, right? I don't ask them how many people they've been with. I assess their behaviors, right?
Right.
Exactly what I teach. That's exactly what I teach. Yes.
Okay. Well, see, when I hopped on, I was like, hold up, let me get but yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can appreciate that.
The number is not the assessment because
Right.
the number doesn't tell me. You can have a body count of 1 have an STD. You can have a body count of 1 be a major douchebag, right?
Right.
So the number is not the assessment. The assessment is the assessment. So why ask for a number? Just do the assessment.
Right. Okay. Well, cool then. That's all I had to say. I really appreciate now what you're doing. Don't let them compare you to Princella because you're a lot better than she is, for sure.
I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I stay in my lane, my friend.
Exactly. No, they was comparing you to her in the comments and stuff like that, and so that's why I was like, hold on, let me see what she's really talking about. But no, you actually make some sense. You make some sense. Real talk.
I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend.
What's up? Yeah.
Lissa.
Hello.
Hi.
You are totally amazing. I came across one of your videos. I immediately went to your page to watch the rest of it, and then I immediately came to your live, and I am so glad that I did. The first rule, no kissing for 3 months, it's like I'm not even looking at it from the aspect of the other person, but for myself. Setting boundaries for myself. So if this is a boundary that I set for myself and I speak that out loud to somebody and then I go back on my own boundary, that is something for me to work on. And I think that is where most of the time we get so caught up and when we see these rules, quote unquote, I did the quote hands, because we're not just looking at the other person, we're actually really looking at what we have done and how many times we have let our own self down. So having these basic boundaries not only tells you a lot about the other person, but it tells you so much about yourself, right? And when you said, like, I've been wanting to jump on since you said this, the first date should be a coffee and park date. I hear so many people saying, no, he can't take me to get coffee. But when you go get coffee and you go walking, you're able to be comfortable in a conversation. Because now, if you are interviewing me as we're walking down the street, well, how many men have you had sex with? I can walk onto my car. I don't have to be in a restaurant, right? But this is so amazing because looking at it from the inside, this is showing me that once I set that boundary, it's up to me to keep that boundary so that that person knows that I am for real. But a lot of times we set boundaries and we don't stand by them, which makes the other person feel like, oh, she didn't keep that boundary, so I can push here. And then something else happens and they push further. So then you have no boundaries whatsoever. So this is amazing. Thank you so much. Just for being here and passing along this information. I do agree with the ladies. And we are not comparing you to Princella or Shira. We are saying you ladies together are making a complete conversation, because each of you brings something different to the conversation. And being that it has been a man's world, quote unquote, for so long, it is so exciting that we are able to stand up in the forefront and say, look, no more. We are the prize. And if the man feels like he's the prize, well, then go and give yourself away, right? But women are the prize. And once we start to stand on that fact that we are the prize, when you get us, we bring everything, we balance everything out, we complete the circle. And so this is very refreshing. I mean, I listened to Priscilla. She's very refreshing. You are very refreshing, a breath of fresh air. And you are furthermore empowering us to stand on our own 2 feet, to stand behind our own boundaries, and then hold people accountable to those boundaries like we hold ourselves accountable. Because if we don't hold ourselves accountable first, we can't hold anybody accountable. And I think that's where, and I'm going to use Priscilla's word, that's where the males get it twisted. They don't hold themselves accountable because they really don't. Males do not set boundaries. They run head first and then blame the woman for whatever didn't work. But when we begin to hold ourselves accountable, we begin to look in our own mirror and see our own reflection, it really does change the conversation. So you're amazing. Thank you for being amazing.
I appreciate you so much. And you're making an incredible point when it comes to us holding ourselves accountable. And that's what I say about No More Assholes. I'm not calling anybody an asshole. I'm taking responsibility for the words coming out of my mouth. I don't pick somebody and then complain about my choices. I don't pick somebody and complain about my choices. I pick the right person. And I do that by taking responsibility for my own behaviors. I slow danced in the kitchen with somebody and moved in for a kiss and turned my head at the last second and didn't kiss them. And I would have ended up in a relationship with that person had I done the standard dating model. But because I used a no kissing for 3 months dating rule, I am with the best person. Hindsight is 2020. I am with the best person because I practice impulse control and patience.
Yes. And it's like once you kiss, you end up sitting in the car kissing for hours. Everything else stops because you want that feeling. You don't want that feeling to stop. And that 3 months is no different from what Steve Harvey said. It's no different. But when he said it, the guys want to, but now that women are standing up and being in the forefront of having these conversations, relationship with yourself conversations, because that's what they are. It's not helping you to build a relationship with someone else. It's that relationship conversation with yourself, because you have to have a amazing relationship with yourself before you can even hope to have an amazing relationship with someone else. So once you are there in that spot where you know that you are ready, there is no question, because trying is not a real word. We don't try, we just do, because we are. Right. So I'm just enjoying the chat, and I love how you just make people disappear. It makes it so much easier.
Our mods are on point.
Yeah, so thank you. And that's all I want. I just want to let you know that I am here, I am listening, and I am thoroughly enjoying this conversation. So thank you so much for just putting your time and your effort, because you are married. Let me say that out loud, because a lot of men come into the room and think that you're giving women advice, but you are married. You have went through these steps, and you're just turning around and saying, look, this is what works for me. Let me drop some nuggets for you ladies so that if this is where you want to be, if this is your desire, pick up the nuggets and what works for you, take it with you. But what doesn't work, drop it back down and wait for the next nugget, right? So this is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, my love. You're so kind. So much sweetness. Ruthie coming in. Pick up.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Hi.
First of all, I'm a fangirl of your content. I've only seen a few videos, but I'm already hooked. So I just want to put that out there. And I'm so glad I had the opportunity to share this with you. This is my personal view on why I think what you're doing and saying is great. What makes you so different than so many other creators out here, right? You allow humans to be individuals, and you're giving people the tools to find other individuals who are in alignment with us. You're not shaming anyone for being promiscuous. You're not shaming anyone for being chaste. You're not shaming anyone for their choices and wanting a woman maybe with a low body count. I've never seen you do that personally. You're just saying, hey, that's not for me, and that's okay. And I think that is beautiful because in today's space, we're all coming from all walks of life around the world. And I think people need to hear the message that who you are and how you feel, as long as you're not damaging anyone else or hurting anyone else, you are okay. And your chart, girl, I love it. I love the chart because on the right, the hookup, I feel like, hello, what else do you need outside of that? And that's okay. I don't have nothing else. Like literally, I just wanted to say that. Just thank you for allowing people to be who they are and celebrating that. I think that's one of your biggest messages that I'm taking away.
I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and saying that.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, we love you. Oh my goodness, you guys. We love you. We love all the goodness. All the goodness.
Wait, I feel old right now. How do I drop?
Oh, I know. I went through the same thing. I'm gonna help you, Ruthie. Was it Ruthie? Was Ruthie?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my love. Hi, welcome, my lovely. Yes, hi.
Hi.
Hey, KG.
Hi. Good evening.
What did you want to say, lovely?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay. So I think some people think this is a place to come and find relationships. This is not. We're just coming here to learn how to choose a great relationship. I really appreciate it's not even body count if they don't give you a big, oh, it doesn't count. Yes, body count. So yes, we are having a greater understanding of what a body count is. Body count is not a participation trophy. You don't count the people who didn't give you a big O. If they didn't get the job done, they don't get the credit, right? If you built a new kitchen and you hired a contractor and they didn't get the job done and you had to hire somebody to come in and get the job done, who do you say did your kitchen? The one who got the job done, not the one who didn't get the job done. So we don't give credit where credit isn't earned. If they were lazy and selfish and didn't do the job and give us a big, oh, they took theirs, but we didn't get ours, they didn't count. Because 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Something happened. Something happened. If they got theirs and we got ours, 1 plus 1 equals 2. But they got theirs and we didn't. 1 plus 0 equals 1. They stayed solo. They don't get to count us. They don't get to count. They used us for a solo act, but they don't get to, they don't count for us because they didn't get the job done. Right? I was gonna just okay. So lovelies, I'm gonna shut this down right now. hit the follow button before I hit the follow button. I am gonna shut this down. I'm gonna do a couple things. My husband's on his way home. I'm gonna eat lunch. I got some dishes to do, got some stuff I wanna do today. I will bring us back to do the dishes. There you go. There you go. So Shannon, 3 counted. 3 counted, my love. So if somebody asks you what's your body count, you say 3, because 3 counted. Yes, Mars, Ruthie, love this, love this. Lovely. So hit that follow button. Make sure you're going into the link tree in my bio. Take the Well Book and Start For Me quiz. It does list my books in the order you want to read them in. Get your freebies, your free book, your free list. Get your paperbacks on Amazon, your ebook bundle deals, your audiobooks. Thank you. That helps with their drama. Check out the link to my Bahamas Women's Retreat. Still very fast, block and delete. Yes. Obi, take care. Nicola, hello, Alicia. Lynn, thank you, Lynn. Remy, Riri, Stacy. All right, lovelies. I will see you after lunch. Mwah. I'll see you soon, my loves.